How's it going today? My name is Scapenomics, and welcome back to another flipping and money-making session on this lovely Saturday morning. We're coming at you a little bit early today for that 2-hour session, so I hope you guys are excited about that. I definitely am excited, as markets have been better than usual recently, so very happy about that. Ready to go flip a few items back on the Grand Exchange, and I'm ready to get it today, guys. If you do enjoy this one, be sure to drop a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. And yeah, let's get into it. We're working with 1,846,000,000 coming up on that 2 bill stack. I'm actually already over 2 bill, but I've got a little bit of GP invested in some items that we might talk about in a video this weekend. Now, regardless, it's good to see everyone here today. We have a Chicken Dinner. He said, let the games begin. Good to see you, Chicken. Thank you for tuning in today. We have Farhan Khan saying, hey, nice, I can finally learn. Welcome, man. Let me know if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything related to flipping. I'll be sure to help you out. We also have Ali popping in. He says, this better be gang. It's going to be as good as it gets. I mean, we're always doing this stuff at the Grand Exchange. So regardless, guys, let's get into it today. Good to see you, Forrest Wunk and Fishes Galore. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Do appreciate it. Now, we're going to go ahead and do kind of the similar strategy to what we did yesterday, and that's going after the Bandos chest plates and the Bandos tacits right off the bat. Now, since things have been more volatile than usual, I have found that the Bandos chest plates and the Bandos tacits have been above average flips, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We have Sir King Raleigh giving us a little bit of a follow over on, I believe that is YouTube, so thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Means a lot to me, but sometimes it's weird, right? Because on the live streams, like, you can't tell if someone's subscribed from the live stream or if someone's just naturally, you know, subscribing to your channel. So hopefully, sir, you're in the live chat, man, and you subscribed because of the live stream. But anyway, we have Rage Virus. He says, morning, Scapenomics. Good to see you, Rage. And how are things looking over there on Twitch? You should see a couple changes over on the Twitch side. So let me know if you do enjoy that, if it looks good over there, or if I'm crazy and there weren't changes that I thought there were. We have Alharith as well. He says, what's good? Good to see you, Alharith, man. Thank you for tuning in, dude. Appreciate it. And thank you for the server boost earlier today as well. I do appreciate that big time. So thank you, man. Let's go ahead and put in these Bandos tacits here. We're going to get a little bit over a 50k margin on them, so Anthony Coburn says, hi, I'm on a walk, so this is fun to keep me company. Anthony, man, good to see you, and enjoy your walk, dude. Get away from the computer screen for a little bit. Get that, you know, nice energy going, and then come back and flip once you're back, man. Make sure you're enjoying your walk first. Now, we're going to go ahead and do the Amulet of Torture again here. Just like yesterday, guys, we're checking out a lot of this, like, higher traded PVM stuff that is in a lot of demand, right? Stuff that's really used a lot on endgame accounts and things like that. And the reason I like doing that stuff when markets are more volatile than usual is because people need these items naturally, right? Like, people are buying and selling these items naturally all the time, not even flipping them, just buying and selling them back and forth as they use them and sell them back to the exchange for various reasons. So that's why I like flipping some of this like medium volume PVM stuff, especially when markets are crazy, because the margins tend to be a little bit better than they normally would be. And let's go ahead and get a few of these Necklaces of Anguish in as well. We're going to get 7 of those listed. We're going to let them do their thing. We still have 1.3 billion GP to work with today. And I feel like we should maybe do something like the Inquisitor Great Helmet or something that's just a little bit larger of a margin today, since we do have a little bit more time to flip today. We can get one of these items trading right off the bat here. We have Benny popping in as well. He says, what's up? Good to see you, Benny, man. Thank you for tuning in. We also have 1-2, and he's saying, has your GP an hour went up a lot after hiding offer prices? I would say yes, it has. It's definitely been a lot easier to move stuff back and forth. As far as like a notable difference, I would say it's like pretty noticeable. At least like from the way, like, I don't know how to really describe it. The flow of like flipping in a sense feels a lot better. This coffee is smoking hot, man. Whew. Regardless, though, let's go ahead and get another item listed here. I would like to do the Inquisitor Great Helm, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it too easily. Maybe I'll try and do something like the Scythe of Vitur instead, which will be a little bit easier of a flip for us. Let me go ahead and check that out actually really quick. I'll get into the live chat here in a second, guys. Let me just go ahead and try to get a nice little listing on the site here. Let's see. How is the music, by the way? Does it sound good? Is it a little too loud? Kind of sounds a little bit loud, I think. Maybe that's a bit better. Benny says, margins were crazy like 30 minutes ago. 400k on Prims, 900k on Spectral, Spirit Shield, 450k on Justiciar sets, 280k on Justiciar face guards. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, we're going to try to find as many good margins as we can today, and we'll obviously get into them as quickly as we can. But it's going to take us a minute to kind of hunt some things. So I would like to try to get a Scythe traded here today, just because I feel like we might as well try to trade one, right? It's been a while since we flipped anything that's been super expensive on stream, so let's give it a shot here today. And it did an instant buy, which is a good sign. We still have 730 mil left. Let's go ahead and try the Dragon Warhammers as well, because we didn't get a great margin on these yesterday, and I would like to see if we could sneak another good margin on them. I do think it's an item that does have a lot of potential right now, and I would like to give it a check here. And what do we get on that today? Oh yeah, very solid margin on those right now. So we're going to go ahead and flip a couple of those. Should net us about 700k total profit as long as we succeed, guys. Now we're going to do the Primordial Boots as well. We're going to get a couple of these listed. Since Benny recommended the Primordial Boots, I think that's, you know, something we should go ahead and check out. And maybe we'll do some of the Justiciar as well. Maybe try to get that off the bat as soon as we can. Although the Justiciar takes a little bit longer, so I might not do it right away. Maybe I'll do something like the Toxic Blowpipe or something that's going to trade a little bit quicker that still has a lot of volatility on it. That way we can kind of make at least some quick trades and get some money out of it, and not just sit here staring at the screen the whole time waiting for items to buy. Now we're going to go ahead and list these Toxic Blowpipes for about a 30k margin each, actually a little bit over. So we're going to go ahead and get 7 of those going, list them, let them do their thing. Guys, I hope you are enjoying the stream today. Definitely leave a like if you are. It really helps me out a lot. And thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. Happy Saturday, and hopefully you are off work today. Anyway, wow, my connection is poor, says Anthony. Hope all is well. Oh, we're doing very well, man. He says, I'm on a walk in central London. That's super cool. Oh my goodness, man. Wow. 1,000 bits right away coming in from Rage Virus. He said, I did notice the update to Twitch. Rage, thank you so much, man. I'm glad that you were on top of me about it and you were pushing me about it, because if you weren't, then I would not have done it. So I do appreciate the bits, Rage, and thank you for tuning in, man. Seriously, appreciate it so much, man. Totally unnecessary, but you know, thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Now, anyway, what a good way to start the stream, start the Saturday stream, and get off on the right foot, man. So thank you. And hopefully you guys have been flipping and making some money today as well. Let me know if you've done a lot of flipping today. I honestly, this is my first time logging on. I didn't even set overnights last night. Kind of forgot about it, to be honest. So we're trying to get some items trading here today, and we're going to see how it turns out. After the stream today, I think I'm going to try to record the rest of the episode for 10 to 100 mil, so we can get that uploaded to the channel, and yeah, we're just gonna go from there. But again, Rage, thank you for the bits, do appreciate it, and let's see if we can make some bank today. Now, one item I thought about also doing was the Volatile Orb or the Eldritch Orb. They seem to have like shot back up in price from what I could tell, and I'm actually going to pull that up on a second monitor to see if we could potentially get some opportunity on the Volatile Orb or the Eldritch Orb. It really doesn't matter to me. I'd probably prefer to do the Volatile, as I tend to get a little bit better of a margin. Chicken Dinner coming in with the subscription over on Twitch, man. Wow, thank you so much. And I was scrolled up in the chat, so of course I'm late to all this stuff. But thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the subscription over on Twitch, man. We're going to try to build that out a little bit. It's not, you know, official yet. We haven't really built it out, but I will put some time into and effort into like building out some features over on there for you guys to enjoy. But things are pretty bare bones right now, so thank you so much, man. Benny says, also, I'm sad to inform you that, oh my god, Kosif TV giving us another subscription over on Twitch. Thank you, dude, for the subscriptions, guys. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad I got it set up for you guys. You know, I guess people are dying to drop subscriptions on the channel. I mean, totally unnecessary, but seriously, that's awesome, man. I do appreciate it. And thank you guys for the subscriptions. It means a lot. Kosif, thank you, man. He says, I'm not sure about the volatile or Eldridge, but the harm has been trending up quickly this morning. They're likely all doing the same. We'll have to give it a look here, see if we can maybe get on a cheap one. Everyone's dropping subscriptions. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Rage Virus, for the subscription, man. Oh my goodness, guys. Totally unnecessary, dude, but I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel, supporting the content. This is crazy. I did not expect this on, you know, this isn't even our normal stream time. I just randomly started streaming an hour earlier than we typically would on a Saturday to try to get a 2-hour session in today. I'm going to try to squeeze a little bit of extra profit out of today's session, so I hope you guys are excited. Be sure to stay tuned. Ask me any questions you might have about flipping or money making in old school RuneScape. I'm here to answer those questions for you guys, and I want to get to everyone in the live chat here today. So we have Mr. Foxy saying hello from Ukraine again. Good luck on the flipping, bud. Thank you, Mr. Fox. Do appreciate it. Let me know if you have any questions. We also have Benny saying, I'm sad to inform you that I'm only able to watch streams during the weekdays. Started working night shifts. Ooh. Feels bad, man. But hey, you're going to get that bread. You're going to work that night shift. Hopefully they give you a little bit extra pay for it, and it's going to pay off in the long run. Now, take our primes. Thank you. Thank you, Kosif. Hype train, baby. Let's go. Thank you guys for all the support right off the bat on the Twitch side. Do appreciate it. Now, speaking of all the support, I really appreciate it, but it's not necessary here on the channel. We're here to flip some items and make some money today, so I hope you guys are excited about that. Now, we do have these Bandos chest plates that have been sitting for a little bit too long, so I want to make sure we actually adjust these around a little bit and try to kind of raise the offer on them. I just clicked the wrong one, actually. Let's go ahead and do, yeah, we're going to raise the offer on that about 10K, because we do have a lot of buffer room on our buy and our sell offer here. So I'm going to raise that a fair bit, see if we can get one of those offers in and make a little bit of money off that one. We have OSRS Help popping in as well. He says, hello. Good to see you, OSRS Help. Thank you for tuning in today. Do appreciate it. And welcome to the live stream. Let me know if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that. Now, currently, right off the bat here, we have 142K on the Necklaces of Anguish. That's really the only flip that we've been able to sell so far. If we get this scythe off, it could be about an 800K profit, I think. So it would be nice if we could sell that off. It did take not that long to buy, but it didn't buy that quickly, right? So it kind of is a good sign for us. I think we're around the margin as long as we can sell this. 292K profit on the Necklaces of Anguish. Super, super nice. Another flip I want to do today is the Granite Hammer. Now, this is a super, super basic flip. Super, like... See, you know, the reason I want to flip the Granite Hammers here, to be quite honest, is... with Steam coming to old school RuneScape, I do think that the Granite Hammer is an item that I see a lot of potential upside on. And since it's sitting, okay, 400K for this thing right now, but it was sitting a little bit cheaper before. And I want to go ahead and buy a few of these because, not to invest in, just to go ahead and flip, because I do think the item is going to be a little bit more volatile. I put out a video analyzing why I think this item is going to go up so much in price as OSRS comes to Steam, but of course it depends on how effective, you know, old school RuneScape coming to Steam is, how many players it brings in. That's obviously a very important part of the update to see if you can actually make a lot of money on that investment, right? So... regardless, we have Chicken Dinner. He says, sadly used my Prime, but I had to get in there as a founder. #1. Chicken Dinner, man. Thank you, dude. And you got that spot, so congratulations. We have Rage Virus as well, also getting that position, saying PogChamp. We have OSRS Help saying, I am a pro flipper. Glad to hear it, man. So happy you enjoy the content anyway. But we have Kosif TV, and he's asking a question here over on Twitch. He's saying, on your vid about OSRS coming to Steam, you mentioned Furies as a good investment. Think those could be even better now that a lot of Volcano gold farmers are getting banned, so less ores are being sold to buy Onyxes. And on top of that, less Onyxes coming into the game, right? Because technically, what was his name? Volcano can drop in Onyx, right? So less Onyxes all around in the game, probably even better investment than we previously thought. So that kind of just lined up really nice if you're investing in Furies, and I definitely see a lot more upside from their current price point, right? What are they, about 1.6 mil? I mean, Furies, like when a lot of new players come to the game, like I think when old school RuneScape came to mobile, Furies went up to like 3 mil, so there could be a lot more upside on that, maybe even like 400K worth of upside. That's just a guess off the top of my head, though. I'd have to take a closer look. We have Juan Gaming as well. He says, "What's up, dude? Good to see you, Juan. Thank you for tuning in today. Welcome to the live stream. We're here trying to make a little bit of bank today. Currently down about 162K off margin checks alone, but don't worry, we're going to turn that around in no time. I don't see any problems moving some items here today. It should be relatively easy. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, please leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. And on top of it all, you can join us in Discord with the link in the description below if you want to learn more about flipping and money making in old school RuneScape. We'd love to have you in there. Now, basically everything we have right here is sort of moving. I'm not super concerned about anything here besides maybe the tacits, but we're going to give those another second. I will go ahead and adjust the blowpipes, though. We're going to knock those up maybe about 2K, try to get another offer in on those, and try to complete the offer on that, because I do imagine that, one, the toxic blowpipe's going to flip very quickly, because it usually normally does already, and with all the update hype, probably even quicker. And on top of that as well, it had a decent margin, so I want to take advantage of it. We'll go ahead and move the tacits around as well. We're just going to sell the tacits back, actually, and if we can sell them off, maybe we'll cycle back in at a cheaper price, but I don't see too much, you know, we shouldn't have too much trouble selling these tacits here. Shouldn't be a big problem. Let's go ahead and, yeah, just kind of sit back, kick back, guys. Hope you are enjoying the stream today. And let me know if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything related to flipping and money making in old school RuneScape. I'm here to coach you guys or give you any tips or tricks that I might know about flipping. And if it helps you out in any way, then I'm happy to answer any questions you guys may have. Like, seriously, I love answering questions on the live streams. That's what the live streams originally started. Like, that's how they started, right? People were like, hey, where can we, like, ask you questions? And I was like, we should just do a live stream about it. So, anyway, yeah, just ask away if you have any questions, and let's keep flipping, man. Let me just see here. Okay, perfect. We are good to go. Dragon Zag says, why you hide prices? We have to hide prices on the streams because if we don't hide prices, people will tend to list where my offers are and they'll snipe my items and then I can't complete trades. So basically, I'm just giving people free margin checks if I don't cover them, and to a mass audience as well. Robert L says, yo, good to see you, Robert. Thank you for tuning in. And guys, I have this coffee here, but it's like so freaking hot because it's like this new mug I got that keeps coffee hot for super long. So I have to like open the top and let it cool down a bit. Oh no. Oh my gosh. It just went everywhere, dude. Frick. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. I knew that might happen, dude. Hold on 1 sec. Frick, man. Feels bad, bro. Shoot. Dude, he got on my wall. It's alright. Just a little bit of coffee. Didn't hurt anybody. Although it will stain you if you get it on your shirt. So luckily we didn't get any on the shirt. Because that's what's important, bro. Whew. Jake Larson, good to see you, man. Thank you for tuning in. We have Brawlers popping in as well. He says 2-hour session. What? Heck yeah, that's right. We're going for 2 hours today, so drop a like for that. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to do a little bit of extra flipping today just because, I don't know, it's the weekend. I got up a little bit earlier than I typically would, and I said, hey, let's stream for a little bit longer today. I don't see any reason not to. And the support has just been amazing right off the bat. Tons of people dropping subscriptions over on Twitch, and I mean, that's amazing. So thank you guys for that. Definitely did not expect that on our Saturday live stream. As on Saturdays, we're just kind of more relaxed. We're not going as crazy. We're just trying to make a quick profit. Did you guys hear that? Frick! You can't make this stuff up, dude. Literally... Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on, we're taking a little, a 2-minute break here. Definitely did not spill coffee all over my desk. That definitely did not happen. So, just give me 1 minute here, guys. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. Do apologize, for the inconvenience here. But, at least the flips are still looking okay. We're looking good on those. But, just give me 1 minute, guys. Do apologize. Okay, we are back, and, you know, I think what we learned today, boys, is we just have to keep the lid on, okay? We're not gonna take the lid off, from this point forward, okay? Definitely did not spill the coffee all over my desk. That is a, crazy assumption. I think my game's glitched. I'm, like, trying to click it, and I can't click anything. See how, like, look, I'm, like, turning my camera. Hold on, I guess we gotta fix that, too. So many, like, what? They don't want us to stream an hour early today, I guess. Hold on. Give me another second here while I figure this out. I mean, what is happening? Okay, I'm just going to restart my game here, which kind of stinks because we're going to lose the session profit. But it's, I guess, not the end of the world here. So just give me 1 minute, guys. Technical difficulties, as always, on our end. We can never have an easy stream, right? You know? And now my keyboard's not working. This is terrible, man. Anyway, I'll give you the first action face cam on this one, guys. Anyway, same problem as we had that one time where we couldn't get the keyboard working after some spillage on the desk. That didn't get in my keyboard, by the way, because that's the first thing I cleared off. So this is just a stream gone bad right off the bat today. But we do have Dragon Zagrajammer saying, I have 6 mil, what can I do? Oh, baby, that's Zoom. Can you give me some tips for flipping? If you're flipping with 6 mil, that's barely going to be enough to really flip. I mean, what you can do with 6 million GP is you can learn how flipping actually works, and you can actually flip some items back and forth and make a little bit of a decent profit on it. That being said, flipping with 6 mil is probably not going to make you that significant of a GP per hour. I mean, if you're lucky, you'll be able to get like maybe 800k an hour at best if you're a beginner, and maybe if you're super experienced, you'd be able to clear a mil, but it is extremely difficult just with a 5 mil stack. So what I can recommend is trying to, you know, flip on one account, maybe if you want to learn about it, and if you have another account, try doing a moneymaker on that second account while you wait. And Alarith says, new keyboard when? Drop a like for him to afford a new keyboard. Maybe we'll go ahead and do a new keyboard when, after the next, like, 24-hour live stream. Maybe we'll do something like that. But anyway. Just doing some little bit of keyboard repair here, guys. I can't see RuneScape. Where is it? We have a little bit of technical difficulties here, but we're going to get back into it in a minute, guys. Don't you worry. Hitting some... a little bit of a rough patch here. Yeah, we have to do some keyboard repair. Hold on, guys. One sec. This happens way too often. I should not bring, like, beverages near my desk. But then how could we have the drinking streams? You know what I mean? It would be impossible. But don't worry. I mean, we still have, we're going for 2 hours today, so we have a lot of time to make up for it. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and try to fix this keyboard really quick. And while we wait, we can talk about some flipping and some money making, or whatever you guys really want to talk about in the meantime to keep you entertained. But it's probably money making because that's kind of what you're here for, right? So Paul Saya says, with 100 mil, should I put 10% in offer for each spot? Yeah, you should. Or around 10% of your stack. If you're comfortable risking all that capital, then yeah, you definitely should. Those jeans look fire. They're I forgot I didn't even put on the suit jacket today. But that's fine. I actually don't feel like wearing it. It's like a typical work outfit for me. Okay, we'll see if that works here. Try it out. When is the next 24-hour stream? We haven't really confirmed it yet. Come on, man. We haven't really set a date for it yet. It should be somewhat soon, though. Well, I mean, relatively. It'll be... If we're doing another one, it'll be this year, but probably not for a couple months. Maybe around my birthday again, kind of like we did last year. I see where the problem is. I just can't fix it. Please hold. I do apologize, guys. This is usually not a typical part of my stream. What is this? The second time we've done some keyboard repair on here? There we go. All right. Sorry, guys. Please hold. All right. And, let's see. This is a Roseville Mechanical Basic. I've had it since the start when I started doing YouTube, honestly. I've had this thing for a long time. I really like it. It's one of my favorite keyboards. And if I get another one, I'm going to get the same exact thing, so. It's also not that expensive. Just give me one sec. I'm using a space heater to heat out the rest of the keyboard. But anyway, it is actually a great keyboard. It's about 80 bucks is what I got it for. And if you like mechanical keyboards, it's like a very basic standard model for a mechanical keyboard. I mean, I couldn't, it's been my favorite keyboard I've ever used, but we have Kosif TV says, what do you do for Workscape? I work in IT support. So this is like a typical outfit for me. Usually I don't wear the suit jacket, but it's not that exciting. Chicken Dinner says, imagine if you had enough money from subs to buy a new peripherals. Oh, wait. I mean, I guess overall, yeah, I definitely could buy another keyboard. Money's not really, like, an issue if I want to get another keyboard. I really don't want to spend money on it if it's not broken, you know what I mean? Why buy something new if what you have is good and still works? Well, still works as we're mid keyboard repair here, right? Thank you guys for the patience, by the way. I really appreciate it. Usually these are not issues we run into, and usually I'm not throwing coffee all over my desk, but regardless. Do you wear that hat at work too, says Barry Collins? Sadly, no. I wish I could, though. Smashing keyboard, yeah, it still works. You can be pretty rough with a keyboard, especially this one. Alright, should be good. Hope that works for us. Let me just double check. Yeah, that should work. Barry with the question of the day. Hey, the hat is the best edition of the whole thing. Okay, let's go ahead and see if this one... We're still having difficulty, man. It's so weird because, like, some of my keys register. That's why it's so odd all the time. Like, I can clearly see on my keyboard when I'm hitting caps that it's registering. And when I hit numlock, it registers. I don't know why this issue happens. And then if we just give it a minute, it's all of a sudden it's going to start working. I don't know why it does this. Chicken Dinner says, let's face it, we will watch you do anything, to be honest. Just don't change the game to just chatting and we will stay. With the promise that we are coming back to a normal stream here. A half-functioning keyboard could be dangerous for flipping, LOL. Offers not registering an extra digit. No kidding about that, man. But I'm hoping this freaking thing is gonna work here in a freaking second, man. God. Why do we always, like, we don't always have tech problems, but when we do, we have multiple. There's never a stream where we only have one thing go wrong. It's always multiple things. Oh. Like... My escape key works. Why doesn't the rest of my keyboard work? It's just so odd. It's such an odd problem. This is not how I wanted to spend my extra hour, stream hour, okay? I shouldn't open the coffee, dude. F's in the chat, man. I'll try to pry it open again. Anyway, hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday. I mean, did you do anything fun today? You have any fun plans? Let me know. I mean, I'm bored. I'm trying to fix this keyboard real quick so we can get back to flipping. And, yeah, maybe you made some money on the Grand Exchange today. Maybe that was your goal, or maybe you didn't log on today at all. This is my first time getting on today, so I'm curious to see if markets are looking the same as they kind of were yesterday. I mean, things were pretty volatile yesterday. We were able to make a good bit of money without too much effort, I'd say. And I want to see if it's kind of that same deal today. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I haven't really taken a look. And let's see. We have Galgor saying, hey man, I've been flipping all morning. Margins have been insane. Up 20 million. Dude, I can't wait to get back into it, man. Speaking of, we have flips sitting here that I can't even see because I closed RuneScape to try to fix this thing. So I have flips that are just sitting naked on the Grand Exchange that I need to flip. We could be losing money on them. I'm not even sure, to be quite honest. I'm hoping that we're not, but, you know, there's a very real possibility that some of these margins have already moved on us, right? So we're going to try to get back into this as soon as we can. Oh, do we miss? Oh, we missed some bits. I do apologize. Run for something. He says, seeing if he says it. Okay. I saw it. I do apologize. I didn't see it come up because I don't have the headphones on. So I do apologize. Didn't hear it. But thank you for the bits, man. Do appreciate it. And happy Saturday to you, dude. And okay, this should be working now. I'm hoping. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. We're going to give it a second. I just plugged it in. I'm just going to let it just do its thing for a minute, okay? It should work for us. We have Barry Collins saying, I'm okay, but I would be better if I spunked my life savings on GameStop stock, had sold it for $450 yesterday, but other than that, I'm fine. Well, yeah, I mean, I wish so too, but it's not a reality for me or for you, I guess. So, F's in the chat. I mean, that's all I can say. I wish we could see more. I mean, you can look at it if you want. And Run for Something, by the way, I missed your previous comment. He says, how are you, brother? I'm doing well, but we're trying to fix this keyboard here. So basically, I'll show you the issue. Here's a keyboard, okay? What I'm thinking happened is some of the... It's a little dirty, okay? Relax. What I think happened is a little bit of the water, or like the coffee, probably went into this bottom part here. Where there's like an opening. There's like an opening on the bottom. So what I did was I pried this bottom plate back, even though you're supposed to unscrew it, but you can get like some kind of leverage in there. And I was trying to dry it out, right? Because there's definitely some components at the bottom that connect the entire keyboard. So that's what I did last time when we spilled water on it, and it did work. So I think there must just still be water in there or something. Anyway. Why today? Like, out of all days, okay? You know what? Change of plans. We're going mobile, okay? We're going to give the keyboard a minute. We're going mobile. Pulling up RuneScape right now. Okay. We're going to check the offers really quick. Now, this is what you call improvising, okay? This is how you keep things going when things are not going your way. You can't get your keyboard working, okay? And we just have to change it up a little bit, you know what I mean? So, that's what we're here doing right now. And we're going to go ahead and get the mobile open here, see if we can get some things moving back and forth. And it does look like we are still waiting for the Scythe of Vitur right here to go ahead and sell, right? So we're still waiting for that. You can't really see it too well, but we did get the Bandos chest plates bought, and we're going to... I'm just laughing at the concept of this, how dumb this is. But anyway, we're going to wait on the keyboard a bit longer, but we're going to go ahead and turn around these Bandos chest plates, which we have right on the mobile here. And... We do have a decent margin on these bad boys, so I want to make sure we can try to hit that, and we should be securing about a 90k profit, and as you can see, we got those back listed as well. So, whew. Still waiting on this freaking keyboard. 100 bits coming in from Run for Something again. He says, you flip for way too low GP. Thank you, man. Do appreciate the bits. And it's honestly just a risk preference when it comes to flipping for certain margins. But regardless, I don't want to go too far into that. Hitman here, LOL. Oh, Anonymous, good to see you, man. Thank you for tuning in. Niaku says, yo, nice party hat. Niaku, man, I do apologize. This is not a normal stream that we do have. We do have a whole layout and interface that we usually put up, but right now it's down because my keyboard is down. It doesn't want to work for us today, so we're going to try to fix that up here. Try using a hairdryer on the keyboard. It might help dry it out. I have like a space heater right next to me that I just turned on that I was running next to the keyboard. And it's the keyboard, it's still lighting up. That's the thing. It's like it's still lighting up. So I know that there aren't like any real problems with the keyboard. Just usually, like, sometimes you get water in it, it just like short circuits for a while, and then you just has to dry out before it works again. So regardless of what it is. Rage Virus says, rolling with the punches, what a legend. The stream goes on. Hey, we're doing our best. We still have the mobile open, and we do have those Dragon Warhammers, actually, but I do think they're still buying. They're right down there, as you can see. So this is kind of a, well, maybe we can like hold it like this. It's kind of an interesting stream so far. I mean, we had to go mobile. It is what it is. We got the keyboard. Now, this is probably one of the weirdest streams we've ever had. So definitely drop a like if you're enjoying it. If you think I'm a buffoon, then you can also drop a like as well, because this is some pretty dumb stuff. Restart stream says 14K. It's the problem isn't with the stream layout. It's actually with my keyboard. And I could probably give the computer a reboot for some reason, but I don't think it'll help. So I don't think we're going to do that right off the bat here today, but we'll keep the mobile up just so you guys can see the offers here. And we did finally get those granite hammers starting to buy up as well, which is a great sign. So we're still making some sort of money here in the interim as we're waiting for this keyboard to finish up. But I will go ahead and I guess try to use that scuff streamer, says Alharith. Hey, I'm doing my best with what I've got in my hand at the moment. And maybe we'll go ahead and try to run that air dryer on it and see if we can just try to get this keyboard all situated here, and that way we can move on. So maybe give me a minute, guys. I'm going to go do that, see if we can get a little bit of that cleared out. And yeah, give me a second. I'll be back. And if you see this screen again, that means we're still in trouble. And we're still hitting technical issues here today, guys. I can't get this keyboard to work. And I do imagine it's going to work in, at some point, but I just have no idea how long it's going to take until we get there. And it's kind of a pain, so I'm sorry. We're going to do our best. I still have the mobile going here. We did get the toxic blowpipes off as well. So, I mean, that's great to see. Still waiting for that keyboard to come through, though, and help us out. But we can't have that right now. For some reason, we can't get it. We still have the mobile going, guys. And we're going to cut back on the Dragon Warhammers on the mobile offer here. We'll keep the Granite Hammers in, but for now, we're going to go ahead and turn around and sell the Dragon Warhammer. And I don't remember what this thing was going for. We have seen Elin saying, I made 45 mil on a T-bow in one day. Dude, congratulations, man. Mike900BB says, use a digital keyboard. That's another option as well. We could go ahead and do that. It might be a little bit difficult, but I guess we could try that. It's not a bad idea. And let me just get these Dragon Warhammers listed. And we'll go ahead and do that and get all the accounts set up again. And we've got the Dragon Warhammers listed onto the exchange. Very nice. Easier than mobile. Okay, give me a minute. We'll set it up here. I can't even get... Well, the problem is I can't even get the digital keyboard open because my keyboard doesn't work. So how do I open this? Let me think. Maybe I can... I'll search through everything here and see if I can find how to do it. I gotta find it like in my, settings or something. Without using it. Oh my gosh. This is a challenge of the ages. Let me see. Maybe right click here. It's gotta be something on like the taskbar. Let me see. Right click the taskbar. Okay. I don't see it though. It must be apps and features. Hold on. Tech support doesn't even know where it is. Digital keyboard. Lewinteg and I am Loco. Good to see you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We are having some technical issues on the keyboard right now, so I do apologize on the delay here. But we have 1 bit coming in from I am Loco, man. Thank you. Do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I can't write keyboard because my keyboard don't work. That's the problem. No. Okay, there should be a way to find it. Hold on. Alorith said if I right-click the taskbar, but I don't see it. There's no touch keyboard. Let's see. I know it exists because I've seen it before, and I've used it before, but I just cannot find it. Let's see. 5 bits again coming in from I am Loco. We need a keyboard to flip. That is correct. We were doing a little bit of mobile in the interim here, trying to figure it out. But down in the bottom right, you can use a touch keyboard. Okay, let's see. Let me see here. Can't find it. Let me go ahead and see. We have, yeah, I'm still struggling, believe it or not, but we should be able to fix it soon. We have, go to start, then to settings and ease of access. Okay. Settings. That's where it is. Ease of access. Yep. And let's see. Keyboard. Yes, I got it, boys. Let's go. We got it. We got it. All right. We got the on-screen keyboard. Man, this is going to be a funky stream, dude. No doubt about that. My God. Okay. We're going to crack the rune light back open, boys. Give me 1 second here. Okay, we're going to get that going. Oh, my God. Once I get the rune light set up, we'll switch back to the in-game view so you guys can stop staring at my face so closely. The arch nemesis of the stream, right here. The freaking coffee, man. Arch nemesis. How dare they? And believe it or not, I think we're logged in. And we are logged in. Very, very nice. Good idea, guys, with the virtual keyboard. Let me just go ahead and get everything else put in here, and then we should be good to go. And we have everything set up, so we're in a great spot right now. We're going to go ahead and get the screen switch back for you guys so you can see what I'm dealing with here. And that's not it. That's not it either. Why can't we have a stream with no issues? Like, I'm telling you, man. There we go. We done? We done? Okay, good. Now we're back at it, guys. Welcome to the actual stream here. We're going to have to use a virtual keyboard from now on, so things are going to be a little bit tough, but we're going to do our best to get through it, get it done, and still make a little bit of profit. Now, luckily, RuneLight's going to help us out a lot here today, which is RuneLight and the Flipping Utilities plugin. So that's really great, because if we didn't have that, we'd have to have a lot of things that weren't really necessarily going to be too easy for us. So we do need to move this scythe now. We're actually in a pretty bad spot on this thing, considering that we haven't been able to sell it back really for quite some time here. So we're going to actually bounce this back down to about a 200k less from our original sell price. I do hope it's still trading around this price, but I'm not even sure. So fingers crossed on that one. "24-hour stream incoming." I don't think so. Not now. Oh my god. It took us a long time to get that right. So luckily we're back now, guys. Welcome to the stream. We don't have our keyboards broken today, so everything's done with the virtual keyboard as of right now, but we're going to do our best to get that fixed up as soon as we can, although it's not going to be easy. Try some dragon crossbows. We can do those. We kind of want to do some relatively easier flips, right? Maybe some grimy radar and stuff. Forgot to get those up as well. And let's set it to the 4-hour window so we can actually see our profit here, which isn't too great at this point in time, for sure. Excuse me. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and get some other stuff going here as well. Maybe we'll go ahead and do... It's... Oh my god. I hate how I can't use my keyboard. It's actually the worst thing in the world. Maybe like some armor crossbows. We actually did the Dragon Hunter stuff yesterday, and that did really well. So maybe we'll have to give that another shot. We'll see what the margin is looking like on the, not the Dragon Crossbow, the Armado Crossbow here. Hopefully we can get a good margin on it. Everything done with the virtual keyboard today. Drop a like for the effort that is going into this one, guys. And I can't believe we have so many tech issues on stream. Like, it should relatively be consistent. I mean, I guess I technically caused all the issues today by spilling the coffee, but I mean... Come on. Like, it didn't even, like, go on my keyboard. Like, it's the same thing that happened last time. Like, we didn't even get any water, like, near the keyboard, really. And it just doesn't work. Maybe it somehow, like, splashed up into it, and I just didn't see it. We're pretty much good on everything, although these Amulets of Torture and the Primordial Boots sat for quite a long time. So, I do imagine that these are probably not really going to work out for us too well. Looks decent at least. You didn't cause it, the coffee is to blame. I'm glad you're on my side, Chicken Dinner, man. At least the microphone and stuff isn't broken. Like, those are, like, the main things that I would hate to break. We have Rage Virus saying, Ceradome and Godsword, Imbued Hearts, and Sang Staff were popping in my morning session. We'll have to give, we're gonna give, I guess, the Imbued Hearts a shot here. Maybe they are still good. I don't want to do the Sanguesti staff considering the current situation we're in. We have to be a little bit careful about how we manage things. I mean, it's not the biggest pain in the butt, right? Like, we still are able to get a fair bit of profit here and still manage things with the virtual keyboard. It's just not as easy. Oh, I only listed one. That's fine. If we buy it and sell it, then I'll go back in and do more. Smash! No, I wouldn't do that. This keyboard's awesome, but, like, not when it messes up like this. Sitting back, waiting for some flips to come through, guys. Super simple as we speak here. And we're down on the session now. I mean, what a session today, guys. My God. Maybe unscrew the back and see. I could, but that's like a lot of effort. And I don't think we're going to have to do it. I think if we just wait, it's going to start working again. My guess is there's probably some water trapped back somewhere that's just causing it to short circuit when it turns on. And a lot of tech features or tech like gadgets actually do that. They have a feature where they will short circuit if like they can tell that something's wrong, and not short circuit, they prevent a short circuit. So by like to prevent it, what they do is they like won't let you use it until it's like safe to use. I don't know exactly how it works, but they have like a built-in feature that will stop that, which is actually pretty cool. It's not, can happen with laptops too. Like if you ever get water in like a laptop keyboard, well, first of all, don't try to turn it on. That's like the worst thing you can do. But they actually like in some laptops, if they recognize it, they won't let you turn it on. It's like a weird thing. So you think your laptop's dead, but in reality, it's like saving itself. Laptop's the real MVP. I don't know what it's called. I'd have to look it up and see what it's called. It's like anti-short circuit prevention, whatever it is. But gosh, man, we're not doing too great today on this session, man. Tech problems today. We had no profits coming in today. We had items sitting way too freaking long. I'm a little bit scared about this site, not gonna lie. I mean, we did buy it for a pretty, not a pretty high price. I mean, felt like we got a pretty decent deal on it, but we haven't been able to sell it back in like almost 45 minutes, which is definitely a little bit concerning. So we'll have to keep a closer eye on that one. And I just hope it didn't like tank on us or anything and we have to sell it back for a major loss or anything like that, because that would really not be great. And that would just make it worse. Oh, I missed some comments here, guys. I do apologize. For some reason, they didn't come up on my main screen here. But anyway, we have, let's see. First, let's see. Well, yeah, I don't know why those didn't come up. Regardless, though, we have Alrit saying, human error, then he blames the hardware. Hey. You would do the same, okay? Regardless, we have OSRS alternative commentary says, Scape, how long would it take you to go from 1 GP to 1 bill purely flipping? Like a year, probably? It would take me a long time. Michael Panda says, Yosira, how's it been? It's been good, Mike. Thank you for tuning in, man. Sorry, I missed your guys' comments over there. For some reason, they're not showing up on my chat for whatever reason. But regardless, thank you guys for tuning in here. And we're having some tech issues today, guys, so we have to use the virtual key on-screen keyboard, which is kind of a meme. It's pretty funny, but we have to use it because our keyboard is broken. So we're going to, every time we list stuff, it's going to look really weird, and it's going to take a little bit longer than normal, but at least we can still bring you guys the stream. And great thinking from you guys with the on-screen keyboard, by the way. That was a great idea, man. We have OSRS also asking, also, do you do investing? Surely there's a lot to be made in investing. Yes, I do a little bit of investing, but I don't even think that I have enough money to really leverage investing to its full potential, because I don't want to ever invest too much money into an item. And then, because the thing is, if I do that, then, and I invest too much, then I can't actively flip and I can't make money daily, right? And I'm just kind of sitting back and waiting for that investment to go through. So while I do some investments on smaller scale and for as short a time frames as I can, I don't do it really all the time. Although that's probably where the most money's at. Sitting back, kicking back, waiting for these things to come through. A virtual keyboard stream as well. Let's give the real keyboard a shot again here. It's working! It's working! All right, let's go. Let's get back into it, guys. I mean, finally we got this keyboard working. Took long enough, man. And let's get back into it, because we need to make some freaking money, man. All right, so everything else we have listed here, that's good to see. We're going to lower the imbued heart just a little bit here. I do want to make sure we can get this thing off. And we'll list that, let it do its thing. We do have the granite hammer selling off as well. These Bandos chest plates probably going to run us for a loss. I mean, we let these things sit for way, way, way too long. Not on purpose, I mean, just on accident, but regardless. Saints Van in Van says, did you start the stream earlier today than usual? Just tuned in. Yes, we did. You missed we had a ton of tech issues today, guys, which is why the profit is not really looking that great. We had to sit on a lot of flips for longer than we wanted to, and they're probably going to turn into losses here in a minute. Yeah, as well as the scythe, man. I mean, I really want to get this thing off because I'm very scared about where it might be trading at this point. So we're going to try to cycle back in and sell that for basically no gain. Really hoping it sells. Luckily, we can buy another one with the cash we do have if necessary, but it's going to take all of our gold to do that. So if we want to hedge it, we can, but it's going to take like every GP I have. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch, Quay Fail. Do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. We have I am Simba Loco saying nice mug. Thanks, dude. It's new. I just got it. And for some reason we have two chats going on here. Usually all my chat comes in right here, but something happened and now I'm only getting my YouTube chat on the right and my Twitch chat on here the center. So just give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to look into that here and try to get that fixed up. Or at least pull, let's see, I can put both chats here at the bottom, which would be good. Okay, there we go. We got it all figured out. So thank you guys for tuning in today. I do appreciate it. And thank you for the follow, Mike990BB. Do appreciate it, man. And sorry for all the issues today, guys. Maybe if you're new to the channel, we usually don't run into this many issues. But we're back at it. We're going to try to make some money here today. And we're going to get back into it. So if you bought Purple Sweets under 4K then sold now at 7K, you'd make bank. Yeah, but it's always like coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? Like, yes, you could have made bank if you did that. You know, you can always look back and say, like, you would have made so much money. Super easy to do that. But the real challenge is holding on to those items, holding up like 2 billion in an item that, yes, maybe it is trading your favor, but you can't do other things when that 2 bill is locked up in an item, right? All you can do is really hold on to it. So is that the most optimal use of your capital? I mean, for example, if you buy Purple Sweets and you put all your money into it, but then you have to wait 8 months for it to be at like a profitable level or a level where it's become worth it, like, is that maybe worth it? Like, you know, or if you're holding Purple Sweets for 8 months and you're getting 200 GP per sweet at the end, like, it might or might not be worth it. And, you know, I'm just playing devil's advocate here, but there's situations like that you have to consider, like, what is the opportunity cost of actually investing all that money? We're just sitting back waiting for this stuff to come through. We might as well turn around and get the scythe off, man. I really want to get this thing off. Super nervous about where it's maybe trading right now. Oh, it's going to be like a 1 mil loss, dude. Come on. Not what I wanted to see, man. It's Magno says, hey, Sierra, are you interested in learning how to PK? I know how to Darox PK, but that's really it. And that's really the only PKing I'd ever do. So, besides that, not really. Man, dude, this scythe is going to rinse us badly today. Dang it. Well, I can't really complain too much. But nothing's working. That's the thing I'm upset about. We can't get anything moving today, but we can't complain. We have to stick to the flips here. We have to make some money regardless of all these situations we're in. So we're gonna try to cycle out of a lot of stuff here. Try to see if we can get out of some stuff at break even, or maybe even a loss, because we have a lot of stuff sitting here that we need to get off. And the tortures, we're gonna start it off. Just sell it, cut it. Basically 150k loss on that one, bringing us down to about neutral profit right now, which is not great. Now, we did get the dragon crossbows in though, so that is really good to see. So we're gonna go ahead and buy a couple more of those, or sorry, sell a few of those. My god, all over the place today. And we'll see what we can do off that one. Want to fight me on stream? I usually don't Darox PK, so you have the advantage. Not really. I'm just gonna flip Magno. We have 584 million GP. Trying to think of something like, let's try and do those Justiciar sets that were being mentioned earlier. Maybe, just maybe, fingers crossed we can get a good margin on that. Let's see. Okay, nice. I like it. You know, we paid it for a huge margin check, but that could look good for us, and if it does, then that's huge. At least we got the keyboard working again, dude. 20 worlds are up right now. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't really have any interest, you know. I'm like, that's just not my thing, really. I don't really like I mean, I do like PKing, but it's not something I like to do on stream, really. I'm all about the flipping and the money making. A lot of you know that, and I've just been going at it for a long time. But I would, you know, PKing is fun. I don't know. I don't really enjoy it as much as I used to, I guess. And we are getting those prims off for a pretty big loss as well. We're going to take a lot of losses on some items coming up here in the next couple of minutes. There's going to be a lot of losses, but what we're going to do, because we have another hour here, is we're going to try to cycle back into some of these items, try to get some big margins going. And what about making a live stream just PKing? I would do that, but I don't want to go do it now, but I would do a separate live stream of PKing if people really care. But I mean, I'm bad at it. Like every time you guys want me to do something in game, here's the thing is, like, I don't mind doing it, but you guys always just say I'm bad, and then like I'm like, should I even keep doing this because I'm bad? Like, do people want to see this? It's like I can never tell. Like anyway, it's like raids. Like, people beg me to go to raids, and then I go to raids, and they're like, you're trash. Like, what did you expect? Like, every stream I do is at the exchange. What do you want from me? Mike Lapanda says there's a reason he's called Scapenomics and not PK Scape. Yeah, absolutely, man. OSRS Alternative Commentary says, what is the best flip that you've ever done? The best flip that I've ever done, I've actually just posted it on YouTube the other day, because you can do, like, the community posts now. And it was a Basilisk Jaw investment that just recently happened. It was like a, what was it? Like a 3-day investment time frame, so it was more like a swing trade. And I made 108 mil from it. So that's the best flip I've ever had, is 108 mil. And I don't think that's crazy or anything. Like, I've seen people get a lot better than that, but for me, like, that's pretty freaking good. So I was definitely happy about it. You know, I wish we could clear up a little bit of extra GP right now. And there we go. We just got some right there. That's going to let us cycle back into the scythe at a lower price point. And hopefully we can pick up another one here. Let me see. Going to adjust some of my margins around here. Okay, we're looking good on that. But that's a great question, OSRS. Thank you for asking. We have It's Magno saying, like, it's fun for a different stream, like, you gotta switch it up every once in a while. Yeah, we don't really switch it up too often. I just like flipping and money making, and I think I can teach a lot of people how to do it, and that's just what I enjoy the most with my channel, and what I've done the most, I guess, since I started. And Alorith knows, I mean, he can vouch for how often I do stuff outside of the exchange. How long have you been flipping, says Kosif TV? About 5 years. I started flipping like a month before I made my first video on YouTube. And then after I, you know, started flipping, and after I made that video, I just kept flipping from there. And then I started making videos after that on flipping and how to make money flipping in old school RuneScape. So it's been a little bit of time. I mean, nothing crazy, but well, I mean, I guess 5 years is kind of a long time for someone to flip in a video game. I guess that's a pretty long time. Okay, we're going to get back in on this site at a lower price point and try to buy one. We did just go ahead and get the one that we had sold off, and it ran us about a 700k loss, actually. So not as bad as I thought. I'm hoping we can get another one, though. That would be really, really nice from a profit standpoint. And what we're going to do besides that is the Ancestral Robe Top. I mean, we did these last stream. They worked out really, really well for us. And I'd like to give them another shot here on stream today, see if it works out. We're going to take massive hits to our profits here, guys, in search of these margins, which, you know what, sometimes it's the case, right? Like, you have to take, you got to, you know, spend some money to make some money, if you know what I'm saying. So we're going to go ahead and get a couple of those Ancestral Robe Tops listed. Hopefully don't have too many issues flipping those. Now, we want to do the Dragon Hunter crossbows as well. They've been trading a lot more, like, with a lot more volume than they, you know, have been in the past couple of days. Or, sorry, not past couple of days. They've been trading extremely high volumes these past couple of days. And I do imagine that's still the trend here today. So I want to go ahead and try to get on the bandwagon here and flip a few of those. We're going to go ahead and list 4 of those and let them do their thing. We do have the Granite Hammer selling as well. We're going to knock these down to about a 390k margin here. A little bit less. Not margin, excuse me, sell price. Any key says, so why many screen markers? We have to put screen markers on to cover our margins. Hopefully soon, we will be able to not have to cover them, and we'll have a plugin that's going to help us do that. But unfortunately, for this current moment in time, we do have to have these screen blockers. Information ain't free. Absolutely, Kosef TV, man. But I'd like to share my information for free with you guys, so I guess it's free on my channel, I guess. Anyway, guys, hopefully you are enjoying the stream, even though we're having a very tough time with some stuff today. I mean, down 1.4 mil an hour in, we did deal with some tech issues, which kind of blocked us from flipping for a while. So we were sitting on some items for a lot longer than I would have liked. That being said, we might be able to turn it around. I don't know. We're going to have to see here, because there's a lot of items that are just, like, not looking very good for us right now. We can't sell anything. We're just going to instant sell these Bandos chest plates. That's going to take us down to about a 2 mil loss. And it's not looking great for us today, so we will keep looking and still look for some more stuff. I'm not too worried about it. Like, we will be able to make up for the loss. It's just like, how much profit are we going to get after we make up the loss? You know what I mean? Like, we have a pretty big hole we got to dig ourselves out of right now. And, you know, flipping is all, you know, it can be a game of making up, like, lost profits, right? Sometimes you got to hike yourself out of some bad situations and make up some profits to, you know, offset your losses. I mean, that's sometimes what flipping, unfortunately, comes to be. And that's what we're going to be looking at today. We're going to try to climb out of these losses that we did take today. I don't think I've ever been down 2 mil an hour into a stream, so it's going to be interesting to see this. Can you show me the scythe price, please? No, unfortunately, I cannot. We have Y Elias says, how long do you keep offers up before stopping and trying again? It depends on the item. For anything that's like something I would consider a high volume item, I'd wait about 5 to 8 minutes before I adjusted the offer. If it's something that's a little bit low volume, like the Justiciar armor set or the Ancestral Robe Top, I'll sit on those for like 12 to 15 minutes before moving the margins. And yeah, I typically don't share my margins with anyone, really, you know, especially on stream. But you know, sometimes, like, after the stream, if you want a margin on something, I'll send it to you. But a lot of the times I log off after my stream and I go away from my computer. So I kind of forget sometimes. Alharith says he shares them with me. That's not true. I don't think I've ever shared a margin with Alharith. Alharith doesn't even flip. He's been here, but he doesn't even flip, dude. Come on. Can we get some Pog Champs for Alharith, man? I mean, he was like one of my... Alharith, from my knowledge, is my longest term viewer. He's been with me since like I don't even know, like less than 100 subscribers, maybe, like so long ago. So, I mean, I can't believe he's still here, to be honest. He's the only one I know from like way back then that still tunes in. So, I mean, that's like, come on, man, that's some dedication. Thank you, Chicken Dinner, man. I do appreciate that, dude. I remember. Just so long ago, man. And I mean, I'm not saying that we have had other people who have been here for a long time as well, but like the only person I remember being from like the whole entire way is Alharith. Like, he's the only one that like I still see around. I do remember other people from back then, but I haven't seen a lot of them in a long time. You did a price check for me a few times when I hit limit. Nice, congrats, man. Gave you some free money, man, so appreciate it. Or it gave you free money, so you should appreciate it. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes I just check an item and like, hey, someone in the stream is already flipping it and they get some free money. Luintake says, I'm still pretty fairly new. You're not like, yes, but like you've been around for some time already. You've been pretty consistent. Rapiers might be worth a try right now. Dude, I got burned on the rapiers yesterday, man. This ones that I had on stream, I sold back for like 2 mil loss at the end. It was only 2 of them. It was like total 2 mil loss. Not that it really matters, but... Did we have the Fast Escape contest, or did we forget about it? We have once. We haven't done it the second one yet, but that's a good one. We should keep that in mind. Kind of waiting to get this imbued hard off. It's just really not working out for us today. Why? Like, what is with the luck today, man? There's no luck today, dude. Everything we're checking, there's just no luck. We can go ahead and try to get these overscales as well, but we have to clear up another slot here. Maybe we'll go ahead and knock the margin up on the scythe a little bit. Looks about good right there. Shotgun stream when? At this point, we'd be -2 beers. I don't know. We'll do the shotgun stream at some point. It's just going to be random when we do that. I'll just have some beers, and then it'll be random when that thing comes up. We'll just be like, hey, it's time for the 1 mil profit equals 1 shotgun. Dude, that was such a good stream. We streamed for like 6 hours that day. We just got like so into it, man. 2 Grand Man says, afternoon mate, just joined, made 700k off 7 anguishes this morning. Might be worth looking. That's actually been our best item today. Has been the, you can't see them for some reason, but the necklace of anguish right up here. You can't see, I don't know why you can't see it. It's right here. We actually made a 292k profit on them. The only reason we're down today, 2 Gram, is because we put flips in, and then I spilled coffee on my desk, and my keyboard stopped working. So we literally could not use our keyboard for like 45 freaking minutes at the beginning of the stream. So we had some flips listed that we could not adjust for like I don't know, maybe 45 minutes, and that's why we're looking pretty bad on the profit side. But that being said, we're getting through it in the best way we can. We're definitely trying to hunt some more items down to make a little bit of profit off them. And we have I'm Subaloco with the 5 bits, man. Do appreciate it. And we're gonna go ahead and put these back in for a little bit cheaper. We don't deserve you. Yes, you do. Of course you do. I'm up about 200 mil right now, starting from about 4 mil. Thank you, Scapenomics. No problem, Sebaloco, man. That's what it's all about here, is teaching you guys how to flip with your cash stack and just try to, like, how to manage your cash stack and things like that. Although I'm doing a horrible time of that today. Slowly waiting for these flips to come through. Man, we can't get any profit today. Like, what is happening? I don't know if we should just play it patiently or, like, what you do here. Because, like, you know, we were already sitting on the Justiciar armor sets for, like, 13 minutes. I mean, we really going to get any of those? We should be able to. Maybe we'll just bump it up a little bit, see if we can get some going in there. People are cutting the margins insanely quick right now. Yeah, I mean, look at all this stuff. Like, we can't move anything. Like, the imbued heart, we're waiting 18 minutes on it, and the margin right now is, like, not even that good anymore. You are just on the wrong item, says Mike. I definitely am. I can't find the right stuff. And, like, I'm sitting on the wrong stuff. And the problem is we can't clear it out because we can't move anything. It's like a never-ending cycle, man. So hopefully we get these granite hammers off and we'll at least have another slot open. Maybe we can throw that towards something else. I'm thinking maybe high volume because we have to get some profit here. So maybe some easy items like barrows. We could try, like, the Carol's leather top, which might look good. I'm not sure. Go to Rapier, Sanguesi, Arcane. Probably not going to do that. We might, but, like, I don't know. I don't want to hunt the margins for those. That's the problem. Like, we're already down 2 mil. I don't really want to cycle any more GP into margins. I kind of want to make the stuff we have work if we can. So we're going to be patient. Jordan says, oh, Jordan Savage, man, good to see you. I didn't even see you pop in. He says, let me fix the problem, Scape. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're going to do our best, man. I mean, shoot. It sure is taking a while to get some of this stuff moving, so we're going to do our best. Should be fixed on the name now, bro. Oh, there you go, Hitman. Now I can recognize you right off the bat, dude. Right, my guy, gonna shoot, maybe watch a movie with the wife and order some Chinese food soon. Hope you have a good rest of the session. Good luck, have fun, and congrats on getting married, chicken dinner. Can we get some hype in the chat for chicken dinner for getting married, man? That's absolutely incredible, dude. It definitely won't ever happen to me. So, congrats to you, man, and hopefully you have a great day, dude. And I think that was today, right? So, that's crazy. Regardless, still waiting for some of these items to come through. And we can't get anything going today, guys. What is wrong with the margins today? Like, I can't even imagine this. How much did he pay? 10K? Yo, I'm ugly, so I'd have to pay like 1 mil, dude. Try lowering the D crossbows. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we probably have to lower a lot of this stuff just to get it moving. So maybe that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to move the Justiciar armor sets, to be quite honest. I'm going to sit on those. Imbued Heart, probably going to lose money on that. Let's see. I don't know where this one's trading. That's the problem. Let's see. We might make money on the item flip itself, but including the margin check, it's probably going to be a loss. Adjust the ancestral rope tops around a bit. Some all-around adjustments because nothing is working out for us today. Wait, I think that's where we were. We'll let that sit there for a minute. Wait a little bit longer on the scythe. We'll probably let that sit for like 10 minutes or so. You're looking good, dude. Tie and shirt are working for you. Thank you, man. This is like a pretty standard work outfit for me. So there you go. That's what I look like when I'm answering IT phone calls. I appreciate that, though. Thanks, man. I'm ugly. I was kind of just joking. Anyway, guys, 32 viewers, 26 likes. Thank you so much. If you guys are enjoying the stream, regardless of what we're going through on the exchange right now, please drop a like. It really does help me out a lot. Luckily, we have some of these Dragon Hunter crossbows moving through for us, which is a great sign. I mean, I'm happy to finally get a few of these coming in, considering we haven't really had any items working out for us today until these Dragon Hunter crossbows just decided to lighten up and start working. Now, we are going to cycle back on the Dragon Hunter lances as well. We're struggling for that profit today, man. We're doing our best to get it. We're trying to look for items that are going to make us a little bit of money. You know, some items that looked really promising earlier were looking really great, but then the keyboard broke. We couldn't type them in, and now we have to go ahead and just kind of struggle in the situation we're in. So we are only down 1.6 mil at this moment in time, so it's actually not too bad. We should be able to swing it back and make a little bit more money on this stuff. So anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can actually do that. And I'm going to swing back in, actually, on a lower margin for the Imbued Hearts. And I really think we might have some potential on this one because we took so long to sell these that there might be some low offers coming through on those. So we'll have to see. And we did clear up the Granite Hammer as well, so that is good to see. Let's do these Zolver Scales. Someone said Zolver Scales had a big margin, so let's go ahead and try it out. And Zolver Scales are such an easy flip, and the limit is super, super high, so it's just basically free money on those. And not a big margin on them, but we're still going to do them anyway. We have Random saying, hey bro, I recently got into flipping. Can you recommend me some items? I'm sitting around 25 mil right now. We'll be writing them on a notepad. So 25 mil, you're going to want to focus on primarily high volume stuff, especially if you're new to flipping. So things like the blood runes, death runes, law runes, nature runes, sharks, monkfish, manta rays are good. Air orbs, battle staves, dragon arrows, dragon javelins, dragon arrow tips are probably good too. What else can you flip with a 25 mil cash stack? Maybe like Seer's rings and the Warrior's rings, you could try those as well. And maybe some Guthan's, or not Guthan's items, some Barrows items. Things like the Guthan's War Spear or Darok's Helmet, some of the cheaper Barrows stuff. Don't go too overboard on those. Also, if you want to try something with a little bit higher of a margin that flips a little bit differently, be sure to give the Eternal Boots a shot. They might make you a little bit of cash. But besides that, you should primarily be sticking to high volume stuff. Grapes might even be good. Zolver Scales are a great option as well. And Amethyst Crystal is another great option with a 25 mil stack. And be sure to tune into my flipping 10 to 100 mil flipping series that I have on my YouTube channel, because that's a great place to get a ton of item ideas as well. Yo, Sierra is so fast, you better be hitting that notepad with 300 words per minute. When I start listing items, I go crazy because, I don't know, I find it more fun like we're at an auction, you know what I mean? You gotta get the Blood Runes, Law Runes, Zolver Scales, Granite Hammers, Dragon Crossbows, Armadillo Crossbows, Necklace of Anguish, Amulet of Torture. You gotta get all those items in. Maybe Amulet of Fury as well. That's a great one you can flip as well. So put that on your list. But seriously, actually put the Amulet of Fury on your list. That's a good one. I forgot to mention. Definitely be watching the series, bro. I literally wrote everything. What language are you speaking? Eminem? No, hardly. Zwolerisk, sorry if I said your name wrong. He says, hey, good to see you, Zwol. Thank you for tuning in. We also had Sander024 saying, yo, Escape, how's it going? Good to see you, Sander. Thank you for tuning in. And we have Kosif giving us a follow over on Twitch as well. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. And welcome everybody to the stream today. By the way, guys, if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash tag or anything related to flipping and money making in old school RuneScape, be sure to let me know. Really would like to help you guys out. And thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And I put a lot of configurations up on the Twitch side, so hopefully you guys are finding that a little bit more enjoyable. And regardless, though. Makro, I forgot to, I think, mention what you said earlier, but it's good to see, man. He says, yo, Skipnomics, saw the pick I took yesterday. 10 mil in 1 hour, new record with a 330 mil stack. I did not see the photo. If it's on Discord, I'll go check it out after, but that's freaking insane, man. Good for you. I think my 1 hour, profit record is 11, I think it was 12 mil. I have a screenshot of it somewhere, in my logs, maybe. I'll have to take a look at it. Slowly hiking our way out of the brutal debt that was brought on by the technical issues that we had earlier in the stream today. So I'm glad to see things are finally moving in our direction. And we're still waiting a while on some of this stuff here. Still, having a tough time on some of it. But that being said, I don't think it's going to be too hard for us from this point in. So finally we have some price action here. Zwol is just fine. I probably butchered your full name. I do apologize. $69 million GP today. Very nice. Feels bad, man. Negative ROI. It just doesn't look good to look at. Robert L says, bad news, I got cleaned. Frick, man. He says, thinking about flipping my way back. You should, man. Flipping is the best way to build it back. And the thing with flipping is once your stack gets big enough, you can really spend your money and still flip with that original cash you have and make up for basically all your losses for any situation, whether you're a staker or a big PK or whatever the case may be. Anyway, we did get 2 ancestral rope tops, so I'm going to cut back on those because someone dumped them on us, which is not like the worst thing in the world, actually. I think we're fine with that. Just want to make sure we can sell them back without too many problems here. What items do you recommend around the 20 to 30 mil price range, like the Abyssal Bludgeon? Justiciar is definitely one that I recommend, but it's not the easiest to flip, so any Justiciar pieces is good. I would say Bludgeon's great, Imbued Hearts are great, Toxic Staff, Staff of Light, Uncharged Toxic Tridents as well, those are good, and we actually did make some money on the Dragon Crossbow, so that was a good suggestion. But yeah, I think all of those are pretty good items around the 10 to 20 mil range. Like, cost range, not, like, stack range that you should flip with. Regardless, though, let's go ahead and do the Abyssal Bludgeons now that you mentioned them. I don't think we've done the Bludgeons today, so I think we want to go in on these. Could be a big margin on them, so we should be a little bit careful on how we do that. Not too crazy, which is good. I'm glad it wasn't too crazy. We'll go ahead and list a few of these here, and we'll let that do its thing. We do have 245 million GP left in the stack to put into a flip, and we're going to do something that probably a lot of you don't expect us to do, and that's going to be the Manta Rays today. We're going to go ahead and list a couple of these Manta Rays back onto the exchange. We're going to try something high volume on the side, try to get us a little bit of that extra profit, slowly walk our way out of this, this little bit of a profit loss here, and this is a great example, I mean, on the stream to show you guys how I'm walking my way out of a loss here, and kind of the method that I used to do it. It's basically the same way that I would normally flip. I try to take a little bit less risk in these situations, but sometimes, you know, that's just not the case, and regardless. You should hit the Ranger Boots and the Ranger Tunic. Those are good suggestions as well. We might do those. The thing is, like, I want to hit the margins that we have, like, right off the bat, right? And try to secure our profit on that stuff before we go ahead and try to, you know, maybe flip some other stuff, right? We want to, the stuff we've paid margin checks for, we want to try to flip that first. You know, if it comes to a point where we can't flip it anymore, fine, we'll move on. But you want to try to secure the stuff that you've already paid for, right? Best high quantity flips. Kosif TV says the scythe has been terrible all morning, by the way, probably worth trying something else. I'm going to give it like another minute, but then maybe, yeah, maybe we will try something else in place of it. Maybe Twisted Bow, potentially. Twisted Bow's been a little bit more hype, you know what I mean? And we did get the Ancestral Rope Tops off. That was a super easy flip, to be quite honest. We're going to go back in and try to get a few more of those. Yeah, maybe we'll cut back on this. 888 million GP. What should we list, guys? Maybe we will try the Arcane Spirit Shield, but maybe what we're going to do here, instead of paying a margin check for it, is just try to get a decent listing on it. Should buy somewhere around here, potentially. Have you done the Toxic Blowpipe yet? Hank, we did do the Toxic Blowpipe. Thank you for asking, though. We did do it earlier in the stream. I made 1 mil flipping skirts. That's insane. Maybe we should get on that Carol's as well, instead of this Imbued Heart here. We still have a lot of money to work with, though. I mean, maybe we go for something that's a little bit bigger of a margin. You know what I mean? It can be risky, though. I'll try the Spectral as well. We're going to do the Spectral and the Arcane, see if we can buy one. And we should be clearing up some other slots as well here in no time. I mean, looks like some of these items are trading pretty quickly back and forth, which is a great sign for us. I do want to wait about 10 minutes on the Justiciar armor sets before I turn around and sell them, just to see if maybe we can get another one. It would be kind of nice to. So we have Lewinteg asking, so is the Twisted Bow similar to the way that the Scythe flips? Like, I'm getting close enough to cash to give it a go, and I love the sides. Yeah, they flip in very similar patterns. basically like the exact same pattern. So, you know, the Elysian's a little bit different, but I would say the Scythe and the Twisted Bow Flip very, very similar. What about the Armadillo chain skirts? We haven't done the chain skirts yet. Still waiting on those. We got to be a little bit careful with some of this gear stuff right now because it doesn't look amazing from what I'm seeing. So we just need to keep that in mind. We don't want to pay any huge margin checks on stuff that we're not going to be able to flip. So we just have to keep that in mind as we go forward here. I always do well with the BGS. We could do the BGS. I think we did the Armadillo God Sword or the Bandos God Sword. Not sure what we did, but I think we did one of those earlier. Not sure though. Anyway, though, we did get those Zulfur scales off, and sure enough, they did make us a 60k profit. Super consistent item, so we'll take the 60k profit. Definitely not going to complain about that. Maybe we'll do the Armadillo God Sword then. Actually, let's do the Carols. The Carols might be good. I do want to do the leather top, actually, instead. See if we can get something good going on that one. Not going to get something good on that one. Someone had luck on the skirts. We'll give that a shot. Not really looking too great on the skirts either, so we're going to avoid both of those. We do have 782 million GP to work with here, and I think I know what we're going to do for that slot. Get a couple of the face cards listed there. I don't know if we're too low on the Arcane Spirit Shield and the Spectral Spirit Shield. We might be, but I definitely do not want to pay a margin check on that if I can avoid it. So that's going to be a waiting game for those. Maddie Mastonin says, hello. Good to see you, Maddie. Thank you for tuning in. Currently down about a 1.2 mil loss, Maddie, but we're slowly climbing our way out of a 2 mil loss that we were at. Due to some tech issues, believe it or not, our keyboard stopped working. So for about 40 minutes, we couldn't really move offers around too easily. So considering that, I think we're doing fine. Do you guys believe in me? Do you think we're going to be able to make our way out of this loss before the end of the stream today? Let me know. I am curious if you guys do believe in me or not. Anyway, let's cut back on the Justiciar armor sets. They're just like really not selling, or they're not buying at this point, and I'm going to turn around and get them off. And we will do that here. How long is the stream? We've been live for about an hour and a half. We'll probably be live for about another 25 minutes or so. Oh, for sure, you are a flipping god, says Robert L. Do appreciate it. I'm definitely not the best flipper out there, but I do love flipping. I'm very passionate about it. I do it a lot, and I think over time I keep getting better and better at it. So, either way, let's go ahead and sell some of these Abyssal Bludgeons back. Look at the Twisted Buckler and the Din's Bulwark. All I gotta say is when you say the magic phrase, let's get it, your profits went up. Should I keep saying it? At what point is it overkill? You are just consistent. I try to be as consistent as I can. You see, the Grand Exchange is so inconsistent that anything you can get consistency on the Grand Exchange is really good. Because there's a lot of variables that go into this. The Derpy Burp says, no way you got a sub button. Derp, I did, man. I did get a sub button. Good to see you, Derp, by the way. Thank you for tuning in, man. Do appreciate it. We might have popped a little sub button on there. You know how it is. And we do have these Ancestral Rope Tops here. I think we might be too low on the Spirit Shields. But, again, we're going to wait patiently on those. Getting out of the hole, says I am Subaloco. Very, very slowly, man. We're climbing our way out. Slowly waiting and just trying to get these items going back and forth, guys. No luck on the Dragon Hunter crossbows, though, so we're going to turn around and try to sell those back. We haven't had any large margins on that, so regardless. Really hoping we can get this Ancestral Rope Top off as well. DJ Oman popping in. He says, yo, good to see you, DJ, man. Thank you for tuning in today. And welcome to the stream, dude. We're climbing our way out of a loss after hitting some technical issues earlier in the stream and having the keyboard not working. So we literally could not sell our items. But here we are. We're back, and we're trying to get these things off. I'm in the middle of fight caves, taking a quick break to eat. Hey, good luck in the caves, man. Whew. The cape is very, very close. I can feel it. Let's see. Saints fan in Van says, in your opinion, is now a good time to buy and keep items for account progression? Items I'm looking at are Zenite jewelry, bludgeons, bandos, and gear. And good match, LOL. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. I do appreciate it. But yes, Saints fan in Van, I believe right now is a great time to buy gear if you're looking at it from like a long-term standpoint for your account. Because yes, some of this gear might go down further in price, and you might not get the absolute best deal right now at this moment in time. But that being said, you're already getting an incredible deal where a lot of these items are very, very cheap. And on top of that as well, if you need gear for your account long-term, then yes, you definitely want to go ahead and buy some gear now. And thank you, Derp, for the subscription over on Twitch, man. Do appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. There's so many like subscriptions that came in today. Like, I just put the button up and everyone decides to subscribe to the Twitch channel. Like, thank you guys, man. Yeah, that's really awesome. Like, I appreciate that. And thank you for the support on, you know, the Twitch stream. It's been incredible so far. Crazy, man. Founder's badge, let's go. That's right, man. Hey, it's still, I don't know how many can get that, but regardless. DJ Oman says, the way I see it, if you're consistently flipping your expensive items, you never actually lose money. Yes, if you're consistent. You know, this isn't really very consistent in my eyes, but anyway. Oh, I was about to cancel that offer. Super nice. We sold it off. Great to see. You know, we might adjust the Spectral Spirit Shield a bit as we are struggling. Actually, you know what? Let's try and do a Twisted Bow. How about that? Kind of bored. I kind of want to try and do a Twisted Bow here. Gotta try to find where this thing is trading around. I really have no idea. Don't instant buy. Okay, didn't instant buy. That's good. We still have 83 mil left as well. So I'm thinking we do maybe something like... This could have a big margin. Potentially the Toxic Staff. We'll give that a shot. Yeah, pretty good margin on the Toxic Staff, not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and try to flip a few of those here. We're going to get 7 of them listed on the Grand Exchange. See if we can make a little bit of money on that today. We did get all of the bludgeons off as well, which is great. Gemini OSRS giving us a follow over on Twitch. Thank you, Gemini. I appreciate it, man. And he gave us a subscription as well with the T1 coming in from Gemini. Thank you, dude. Wow. So many subscriptions on Twitch today. It's crazy, dude. It's freaking insane. You know, like, the Saturday live streams are, like, not meant to be this crazy. I mean, thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Much love from Robert L. Dude, Robert, man, thank you, bro. It's freaking crazy, dude. And a sub. Yeah, this is fucking... Excuse my language, but it's crazy what's happening today. Regardless, though, Jen Buddy says, what do you suggest are good overnights for a... What? Oh, my God. Yo, thank you so much, Naughty Waffle, for the subscription over on Twitch there, man. What is going on, dude? Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And welcome to the flipping team. Let me know if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything related to flipping. I'd be glad to help you out. And look, I know today might not be the best example because we're still down about 770K, but we're going to turn it around as quickly as possible here, okay? I'm doing my best to hike our way out of this hole. If you saw earlier, we were sort of in a little bit of a tech issue phase because I spilled coffee on my keyboard and then my keyboard stopped working, okay? So can I get some F's in the chat for that? Because basically, basically what happened once we spilled the coffee is we couldn't adjust our offers because I couldn't type in prices. So we were kind of getting screwed over on that one. But that being said, we're back in action. Now we're going to hike our way out of those losses, and we're going to get back to it. So anyway, let's keep going. Let's see. I forgot to answer Jen's question. He says, what do you suggest are good overnights for a 100 mil cash stack? Barrows is great. Any, like, you could do, like, amulets of torture, maybe. Oh, my God. Yo, can we get a sub break? My God, man. Thank you for the subscription over on Twitch. Saints fan in Van. Do appreciate it, man. And, welcome to the... Oh, my... Like, how do you address this many subscriptions? Like, do I have to keep saying thank you? Like, what the Yo, chill on the subscriptions. My God, guys. Relax. We need to relax on the subs. Holy moly. What the Thank you guys so much. I mean, I really like all of you guys. It's freaking insane, man. I just love flipping an old school RuneScape and that. Gemfully, man. Woman, excuse me. Thank you for the subscription on Twitch as well. Shout out to, so I have to read all these. Yo, can we put a TO on those just for a second so I can, like, catch up with this? Like, my God, man. Okay, FoosRS, oh my God. FoosRS, thank you for the follow over, or the subscription over on Twitch. We have StolzRS as well. Saints fan in Van. Oh, someone gifted. So who gifted? What? Wait, what? I missed the gift. Who gifted? What? Whoa. Hold on. Who gifted? How many? What? Gemini OSRS? Dude, thank you so much, man. Oh my God, 5 gifted subs? We had Derpy gift 2? He gifted 5? Oh my God, thank you guys so much. What the frick? Yo, thank you for gifting so many subs, man. Sorry, I didn't see it. It didn't come up on my Streamlabs and I missed it at the time. I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you for gifting subs. I mean, I really appreciate that. And thank you guys for tuning in regardless, and thank you for the support on that. Crazy, man. Like, it's freaking crazy. And look at this. We're almost out of our loss. Look at this. Everything's just magical right now. Absolutely magical right now. Couldn't have it any other way. But seriously, guys, thank you for the subs. I mean, I really appreciate that. And I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Drop a like if you do. And I didn't expect that today, so thanks. It means a lot. I'm just completely lost for words. Regardless, let's keep going, guys. Only 5 away from the next badge, says Hydro Rockers. Hey, not too bad, man. Derpy Burp says noob streamer. Yeah, I'm like bottom of the barrel streamer, dude. I'm the freaking worst, man. Bro, you missed earlier in the stream where we literally had to sit here and like on full screen for like 30 minutes trying to fix my dang keyboard. Like, that's some D- stream content, okay? Gemini OSRS says, yo, this is Robert L from YouTube. This is my Twitch account. Dude, Robert, man, thank you so much for the gifted subs. And Derp, thank you for the gifted subs as well. Crazy, guys. IRL stream, Pog. Yeah, seriously. C-Dream says, hey, Sierra, how's it going, bud? Good to see you, C-Dream. Thank you for tuning in. Makro says, if you keep going like this, hopefully you can full-time stream. You know, full-time stream is not really a goal of mine. I mean, it would be amazing, but I don't really think my channel is ever going to get there. I mean, there's only a very select few of RuneScape YouTubers who can really take content creation full-time. So it's not really a goal of mine. Like, I just love doing this as a hobby and flipping for you guys. And while I do appreciate the donations, it's really never required. I mean, this is more of a passion project than anything. So thank you guys for the support. Just tuning in and saying what's up to me, like, is enough to make me, you know, in the best mood ever. So regardless, man. Also, you're back in black on the flip, says Avid Luna. I know, dude, we just got out of that hole. We were in a massive hole to begin this stream. Like, literally so large. That sounds a little bit odd, but not in that way that you were probably thinking, okay? That's a little bit gross. Let's not go there. I know you were thinking it, okay? Don't lie to me. You were thinking it. We're going to put the pen on the ear to look like an official Grand Exchange analyst. Yeah, I think items are going to go up because the macro trends are raising the prices. I don't know. I'm just happy now. It's just some dumb. I should be an actor, okay? You know, where's my acting career, okay? You can cast me on I don't know, Shark Tank or something, man. You really need a pocket protector? Yo, that would be such a great addition. My God. Lewintake says, this is the first time YouTube/Twitch has been synced up. Usually Twitch is behind for me. Hey, I'm glad it's working now. Thank goodness. And a name tag? Yeah, man. Gift VIP to Gemini and Derpy? I don't know how to do that, but... I'll figure it out later, okay? But thank you guys for the gifted subs, man. It's really cool. You gotta play deep effing value in the GameStop stock movie? Bro. Just type VIP, the derpy bird. Maybe I don't want to, bro. Huh? How about that? You think about that? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I'll do it in a sec. What does VIP do, though, before I go ahead and do it? And please don't troll me. I just want to know what it does. I mean... I just want to know, regardless. Let me go ahead and get another flip listed, because we've been sitting here a little bit idle. We don't have the Twisted Bow in as well. Nothing, is just a badge. Okay. Twisted. Let's get the Twisted Bow. I gotta find another price for this thing. Okay, that looks good. We can kick you from your own stream? We can permanently delete your stream? Bro, you're trolling. No way, dude. That's like what a mod could do. Not a freaking VIP, man. I trust Rage Virus. Rage, what does VIP do, okay? What does VIP do? Rage Virus wouldn't lie to me like that, okay? Let me see what he says. At least we're in profit now. I mean, that's all I'm happy for that. VIPs can see your margins. Underground 6, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch, man. Do appreciate it. VIP is just a badge. Yeah, basically we can spam chat and we get a badge. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, guys. I missed all the YouTube stuff here. Let me just take a look at that, make sure we get that settled. We have Tony T saying, what's the most you've made flipping, bro? The most overall, or like the most in one session? Or like the most in a day, or like, let me know what kind of metric you want. I can give it to you. We have Raymond saying, what are the brown bars on the overlay for? It's so we can cover margins so people can't see what I'm trading the item prices at. That way we don't get overcut or undercut on some stuff. Try and flip the harmonized orb. I feel lucky I got that, but the price already down until 800 mil. So sad. Not touching that harmonized orb. Way too risky, man. I don't want to touch that thing. VIP deletes the party hat off your head in real life. What the? It can't fall off. You literally cannot get this thing off, dude. Look at this. You can't get it off, bro. You literally cannot get it off. It's permanently stuck, bro. Like it's I even shower with this thing on, man. Like, look at this. It doesn't fall off. I literally almost just ate crap on my chair, man. It doesn't fall off though. It's a great fit. Did you glue it on? No. But anyway, we haven't had a lot of luck on these flips here, so I think we're just gonna let this stuff sit for a little bit. Maybe we'll just chat with you guys for a bit. Wait for this stuff to come in. If it doesn't, we'll just let it sit where it is, and we'll wrap it there, man. I would like to do some bigger flips today, but usually when doing bigger flips, like, I don't really like doing it on stream, for whatever reason. I guess we'll cut what we have here. We finally got a face guard, though. I guess we'll let that sit for a bit longer. We have Horse Detective saying, morning stream. I'm RH Johnny, by the way, chilling right next to you. Eternal Boots have a pretty quick 50K margin. We'll give it a shot here right at the end. Horse Detective, man, good to see you. Let's go ahead and try to flip that really, really quick. Try to make a little bit of extra profit on it today. Let's see what we can get on that bad boy. Oh yeah, very nice. Try to do a quick limit of those, but I don't know if it's going to work out. Avid Luna says, I love how you are in a full sleeve shirt and tie, and then you are, and then you go and do that head shake with the party hat. Priceless. Hey man, it's all about the stream, you know, and it's all about having fun. So, you know, if it ruins my dress shirt, it is what it is. Do you ever have problems flipping the Staff of the Dead, says Gemini OSRS. Yeah, I don't really flip Staff of the Dead that much, but yeah, it's not that easy of a flip. Same thing with the Toxic Staff. They flip in very similar patterns, but they do both have pretty good margins considering how much they cost. So both are really great. Regardless, though, we're just kind of sitting back, waiting for this Twisted Bow to come in. I don't think it's going to come in, though. So my thing right now is I think we just kind of cut back on the Spirit Shield. Let everything sit where it is for now. We do have these Eternal Boots coming in as well. But like today has basically been a no profit day, which is kind of sad. I mean, we did spill the coffee, which kind of broke our keyboard and stopped us from flipping for a decent amount of time, which kind of sucks. You know, I was hoping we'd be able to make a lot of profit in the 2-hour session today, but I mean, hey, we had a ton of fun today. So like, I can't really complain. It was kind of just like a meme stream for whatever reason. So sometimes it just goes that way, and that's how it is. But thank you for the follow over on Twitch, Aguarin. Do appreciate it, man. And welcome to the flipping team. Hopefully, if you have any questions about flipping or money making in old school RuneScape, I can get them answered for you. So be sure to ask anything, and we'll get that settled for you, man. And welcome. Guarin says, watching the stream while I kill fire giants. I love your energy. It's not the first time I've gotten that compliment. Thank you so much, Guarin. I really appreciate it. And a lot of people think I have good energy. I mean, the thing is, like, flipping is not that exciting to most people, but for me, it's pretty exciting. And I try to bring that energy because I try to make flipping exciting for people who don't find it as exciting, because I find it really, really fun, and it's a great way to make money on the side. So I just think it's an overlooked activity in old school RuneScape, just because it doesn't give any XP gains. Formal attire all day, every day. Even on Saturday, man. Your energy is another level. Hopefully it's not annoying. Sometimes I get a little too much energy, I think, but I freaking love doing this, man. That's why my energy is so high. Like this, like streaming and just like flipping in RuneScape is just one of my favorite things to do. I mean, I know it sounds really stupid, but it's just honest. Like, it's like these are like the best parts of my week, man. Regardless, we got the Manta Rays sold off there. Pretty decent profit on those. Nothing crazy, but 22K. And considering we only had 3,000 of them, that's actually pretty good. It's like when you drink 10 of a coffee. Yeah, I drink 1 cup of coffee. So this is like me pretty normally, I would say. I'm probably a little bit more low-key in person. I just think, like, the streaming gets me really excited, so. Start snorting G Fuel. G Fuel. G Fuel sponsor when, dude? That would be sick, man. Imagine. Sponsored by G Fuel? That'd be crazy. You get Scapenomics flavor G Fuel. What would the flavor be? Oh no. I have something in my mind of what the flavor would be. Let's see if you guys are on the same page. What would the Scapenomics flavor G Fuel be? Still no luck on the Twisted Bow. I guess we'll try to get another one of those going. I'm not gonna sit on it for too long, but tall boy flavor. I mean, that's not what I was thinking, but taste of gold, mix of Dragon Claws with the Justiciar sets, I would say. Wizard Mind Bomb. That's pretty funny. I'm surprised no one said grape flavor, dude. Just because of the meme flip. But regardless. Chewy flavor, says Johnny D. Oh my god. True, though. Let's see. Blood, Sweat, and GP. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Warren, I missed your comment. He says, in the last 3 weeks, I have made 7.3 mil from high volume flipping. My cash stack is currently at 18 million GP. Dude, that's amazing, man. With an 18 mil stack, I would continue to high volume flip. It's just the safest way to manage a smaller stack. And if you're still kind of learning how to flip, then high volume is super simple and super easy to flip. So I would keep focusing on trying to get more high volume items going and just trying to make money off of that. Issa says, hey, Scapenomics, been watching your VODs recently. Really enjoy them. Your lives are usually really late for me. Glad I could tune in for this one. Unfortunately, we're at the end of the stream. I do apologize, man, but it's good to catch you live. At least I can say hi to you, and thanks for watching the VODs. I'm glad you enjoy them. And maybe if there's any questions you might have about flipping or money making in old school RuneScape, I can get that answered for you right now. Just considering since you tuned in live. Like, if you have any questions, shoot them my way. I'll get it answered for you. End of stream. Why? I gotta move on with my life, man. I mean, we've been live for 2 hours now. I said I was gonna go for 2 hours. Rage Virus says grapes. Rage, I know you know. I know you know. But anyway. What part of the East Coast are you from? New York. Zamrock wine flavor. I'm just bored. I'm just like throwing this pen back and forth. We should really find something else to do while we wait for flips, honestly, besides just talking with you guys. I'm from Atlanta. Oh, yeah. It's nice and warm down there. Dude, it's freaking freezing where I live today, man. It's so cold. Nothing like a Foster's Lager in an old boot. Johnny, man. Leather flavor. I'm busy with university right now, so I'm trying to AFK Nightmare Zone and find good investments for 2 or 3 weeks later. I don't know if you've checked out the Discord, Issa, but that might be a good place to find investments. We talk about investments in there a lot. So if anyone isn't in the Discord group, by the way, feel free to join us with the link in the description below. We're almost at 2,000 members on Discord, which is nuts, which is freaking nuts. So we might even hit it this weekend, depending on how many people join from the stream and stuff like that. But I really appreciate the support over on the Discord group, and I'm glad you guys enjoy it, and I think it's a great place that we can connect outside of the stream. We basically just talk about flipping, money making, investing in there, and we'd love to have you part of it. So Guarin says, what cash tech would you start doing non-high margin flips? You could start like venturing into like some easier like gear related flips. Like I would say Barrow's gear primarily is where you're gonna want to start with. Maybe like a 50 mil stack would be probably around when you'd want to try to learn it, or at least start learning it. And that's only if you want. You can still make a lot of money on high volume from that point only. So anyway, I'm dragging on this stream forever, guys. I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you all for tuning in. Join us on Discord if you want, and if you want to connect with me outside of the streams. Rage Virus says it reached minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit here the past few mornings. Almost time to put a hat on. Almost time. It's almost time. You're freaking crazy, man. Regardless, guys, keep streaming. No, I'm heading out, guys. I do appreciate it, though. Thank you guys for tuning in today. You know, there's going to be more streams. Don't worry about the consistency. I do appreciate the generosity from Gemini and Derpy today. It's super awesome, man. Thank you so much. But you know, it's not all about the subs for me. Like, I appreciate it, but it is what it is, man. I mean, I really appreciate the support, but it's not a main driver that keeps me going. The driver that keeps me going is the passion and knowing that I'm helping you guys learn how to flip and make money in old school RuneScape. Oh my god. Dude, relax, bro. Relax. You've done plenty today, man. You've done plenty today, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Another 5 gifted coming in from Gemini OSRS, also known as Robert L. Holy moly, man. Wow, dude. Over the top, man. Over the top. Like, totally over the top, dude. Thank you, dude. Thanks for gifting the subs, man. Seriously, man. Your generosity today has been crazy. 15 more minutes. You guys really want me to go live for another 15? I already have like all my offers canceled. I'll put some stuff in. That's fine. All right, 15 more minutes. All right. 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes. Fine. Fine, you guys win. What, am I an entertaining speaker? Am I entertaining you guys via vocal cords? I can list some stuff at the same time. We'll just get some easy stuff going in the background. 4 mil an hour at the moment. That's crazy. Yes, you're wholesome. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Maybe I'll try to find the margin on this T-bow. Maybe we can hit a T-bow here in the interim. What are these 1 GP margins? Crazy, man. Yes. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead, and the Eternal Boot's not really working out for us. We will bump up the margin a little bit on the Twisted Bow here. I am trying to get one. It would be nice if we could top off a little bit of extra profit now that we're going to be here for a couple more minutes, so. That's not right. Should be about good right there. Just give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to go fill up my water because my voice is literally drying out like crazy right now. Let me actually list this Dragon Hunter crossbow a little bit lower. I thought this thing would sell if we left it for long enough, but it hasn't sold yet. So just give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be back in literally like 2 seconds here. And we are back, boys. Let me just go ahead and switch the scenes. All right, there we go. 14K says, you got some plans that you're in a rush to leave. I do, but it's not a girl, unfortunately, because I can't get girls. Come on. But I have to go to the grocery store, which is my least favorite thing to do, and I do it every freaking Saturday. And it's like it's freaking cold today, so it's gonna suck because I don't have a car, so I walk everywhere, and that's pretty typical of where I live. You don't really need a car, but it's gonna take freaking forever. It always takes us like an hour and a half probably to do that. So I'm gonna go do that. It's not that close. So that's gonna blow. And then I have to finish a video for you guys today because during the week I've been so freaking busy, like work-wise, that I have to finish a video. Because if I don't, then I'm gonna have no uploads for another week. And I already went like a week without uploading a video, which for me, like, I punch myself in the gut when I do that because I really try to get at least one video out a week. So I have to record something. It's a guy? Whoa, bro. Yeah, you're right. That's true. Hey, what if it was? Would you look at me differently? Okay? Come on. Let's see. Let me go ahead and try to get a little bit more money in here. You sound like an old man. You could totally get girls. I know, I'm just memeing, but I sound like an old man? Dang, bro. Alorith, always like, you always pick me up and then you put me down, man. It feels bad, man. Let me go ahead and get the Rings of Suffering here. Yes, I'd look at you like you were gay. Okay. I guess it is what it is then. Regardless, though. Anything else is a BS excuse. Oh, shoot. Robert L. coming in with the heat today, man. That's okay. You can meme on me. Let me go ahead and... I don't really want to flip these Rings of Suffering because the margin on them is just not that good. Like, I can't find a lot of stuff that I think is worth doing today. Regardless, though, we will try to find at least a couple things here at the end. I do want to hit that 1 mil profit mark. That'd be kind of nice if we could do that. Yeah, that's going to be a good enough margin that should take us closer. We'll go ahead and list a few of the Elder Malls. Let's see, 531 mil. I'm thinking, actually, let's do, this is like one that I don't do as much, actually. And it's kind of one that I forget about pretty often, to be quite honest. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and list the Hydro Leather back. And we'll see if we can get a decent margin on that, and we can, so that's actually really nice. We'll go ahead, we're going to go all in on these, and if they don't work, they don't work. Let's do 468 mil. I think there's still probably some opportunity on some of that justiciar stuff. Maybe the leg guards, because the face guards are kind of taking a lot longer than I thought they would. So let's try to get the leg guards going here, see if we can get a decent margin on that. And then I'm thinking if we can, I mean, it's not really that good, but it's good enough. And we'll go ahead and list a few of the justiciar leg guards there, try to get a little bit of profit off that. Have I earned the right to meme? Anyone can meme me, dude. If the girls you're trying to get with don't care about your GP and RS, they are not the girls for you. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, they're like, yeah, what are your hobbies? And I'm like, I'm a Grand Exchange trader. And they're like, oh my God, so dreamy. He's probably so rich. Little do they know, it's all in a video game. Anyway. They usually don't find that one out until the third date or so. And that's probably why it goes south. Regardless, not to analyze my dating history. Alorith says, 34 likes, guys. Can we hit 40 before the end of the stream? Well, if you definitely haven't liked the stream yet, be sure to pop a like up on it. Really would appreciate it. And follow on Twitch if you're new around here. You want to join us here on some of these flipping, expenditures. It's not an expenditure. These flipping journeys, I guess we have on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays. Kind of a funky margin on this Tormented bracelet, so the pen keeps falling off, but I really want it to stay there. My wife asks me all the time what my bank is looking like. Just kidding, she doesn't give an F. Yeah, I mean, I don't think most girls care about virtual currency, unless it's like a Bitcoin currency. Maybe they care about that. I sure care about that. I want some. Saints fan in a van, great question. He says, are you able to take the bus or train to the grocery store instead of walking? I could take a bus, like, somewhat of the distance, but it's not really worth the wait, like, or really getting on the bus to begin with. I hate getting on the bus, but I can't take a train because there's no train line that goes from me to... I live on a place there's like really not a good subway line close by, so you have to walk pretty far. And the distance from where I live to the subway line is basically the distance from my place to the grocery store. So, you know, feels... some F's in the chat for that one, but one day I will have a car, just not yet. Like, I would love to get one, but, like, there were a lot of freaking money, and they depreciate so quickly, in my opinion, and I just don't have the money to put into that to have it depreciate like that. Uber with that sub money, yeah, no way, dude. No way. Oh, we did get the Tebow! Hey, let's go! Finally, man. My God, we needed something like that, dude. We needed something like that. Whew-wee! I do appreciate the sub money, but I usually, when I like get a lot of money from the channel, I usually buy stuff to stream with. Like this microphone here with the boom arm and everything, dude. I don't think a lot of people realize this, but this is a direct outcome of the 24-hour live stream. Like, you guys went so freaking ham with the donations on the 24-hour live stream that I literally could afford a new audio setup. Like, do you know how crazy that is? Dude. Oh my god, it's just insane, man. Like, it's insane. Yeah, PogChamp Tebow, finally, something worth flipping. And we just cleared about 950k on the Tebow, by the way, which is not like, my god, how many times is this pen gonna fall off my face? Which is not amazing, but it's definitely worth flipping again. And I mean, that's obviously a good margin, but you can actually tend to get a little bit more on those Tebows. Cars are money pits for sure. I know, Rage, man. There's that 1 mil. Finally, Horse Detective. Am I right, man? God, it's just been taking forever today. OSRS gold is a cryptocurrency if you're in Venezuela. I mean, I guess it could be. Brawler says, I just finished flipping 15 leather for 2.5 mil profit, so yeah, they're doing quite well. Fortunately, I'm not able to get any on the buy offer at this moment in time, but we'll see if we can get some in a minute. I'm telling you, pocket protector. Just glue the pen like you did the party hat. It's not glued. That's a conspiracy. Just because you've never seen it off my head doesn't mean it's glued. And CJC, thank you for the follow, man. I don't know if I announced that. We have Relaxing With Me coming in with a wazza. I put a little bit more enthusiasm into it, Relaxing With Me, but honestly, my voice is kind of getting dried out right now. Drier than the Sahara Desert, I'll tell you that. Get a name tag at least, but you can't even see it. That's the thing. You can't, like, unless I'm like standing up, you can't even see it. But regardless, what should I dress up for Halloween? Grand Exchange Clerk? I mean, I basically already look like that. I got a haircut, and my brother said I look like I had a Lego Man haircut, bro. What a horrible guy, man. Party Pete? Hey, that's a good one, actually. How drained were you after the 24-hour stream? Pretty drained. Like, I was, like, pretty drained. But I went to sleep, like, not too long after, maybe like 4 hours after that stream. I went to bed because I didn't want to go to bed too early. But I might, you know, I'm not going to promise this, but I might do a 48-hour stream this year, okay? Instead of the 24 hours, let's try to get past it and go for the 48, because that would be freaking insane. Like, we don't just want to do the same thing again, right? We want to hit new records, new heights, and I think going for the 48-hour would be pretty freaking crazy, dude. 48, dude. I mean, 48, like, I mean, it's really, like, not that risky for your health. I mean, like, anything past 48 is kind of bad, but, you know, I think I could easily do 48, considering I didn't easily do 24, but it wasn't that difficult. I mean, the only hard part about the 24-hour stream we did was, it got pretty boring when I, like, was flipping for so long, and then we could do other, like, I was doing other moneymakers, and I was, like, a little bit tired, and the chat was kind of quiet, and I'd been talking for so freaking long, because, look, when I'm streaming, I have to keep talking. Like, I don't know what it is. I love chatting with you guys, and it's, like, part of my streams to keep talking and keep saying what's up, so, can you do it on a weekend? Yeah, I did it on a weekend last time, and it definitely would be on a weekend if we did it this time as well. So, anyway, enough of that. That's going to be, like, way down the line. So, I think last time we did it around our birthdays. So, 48-hour stream, what? Yeah, maybe, Brawlers, maybe not. I mean, it would be cool if, like, we did a 48-hour stream to see if I could make 100 mil. Like, don't you think that would be kind of cool? Like, 48 hours straight, can he make 100 mil? I think it's possible. Come PKing with the boys to switch things up during the 48-hour. Yeah, we could do that for sure. I mean, there's going to be a lot of content in a 48-hour stream. Keep that in mind. Last time wasn't on a weekend. I legit tuned in from work. I think it was Friday into Saturday, right? I think that's what it was. Yeah, because I took the Friday off. That's what it was. Yeah. So I guess it wasn't on the weekend, but it was close. Mage Mai saying, yo, just popped in to say hello. Good to see you, Mage. Thank you for tuning in, man. to 24 hours. I don't know. Anyway, that's like, if we want to talk about that, we can do it in a Discord group. I mean, it's not super essential that we do it right now. Anyway. So the Tormentor bracelet's back. We have the Elder Maul selling off as well. I flip during work when there aren't any IT calls. I just sit there anyway. Guarin, dude, I didn't know you worked in IT. I do as well. I work IT support. So I answer the phones and I'm like, hello, this is boop. And how can I help you today? Basically, it's so boring. I literally sound like a robot, man. I'm in the CC, ups not USPS. Okay, yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, join us in our clan chat if you want, in the clan chat Scapenomics. We're trying to grow that out a little bit, so if you want to join us in our Discord or our clan chat, we'd love to have you in there. And, yeah, I mean, we're just trying to grow it as much as we can, because I always forget to mention the clan chat, so we do have a clan chat if you guys are interested. How are the margins today? Says relaxing with me. They're pretty good, but like I've been getting like, listen, this stream has been a freaking roller coaster. Basically what happened relaxing was at the beginning of the stream, I set a bunch of flips and then I spilled coffee on my desk and broke my keyboard. So I had to start fixing my keyboard while my flips were sitting there and I couldn't type anything in. So basically, what happened from there was I couldn't adjust any flips I had set in there, and since I couldn't adjust them, basically what happened was we lost money. So we were down 2 mil, and now we've slowly hiked our way out of that 2 mil loss to about a 1.2 mil gain, which obviously we're not making a lot of profit per hour right now, okay? We're actually making maybe, what, 2 hours, 20 minutes into a stream, we've got about 1.2 mil in profits, so, I mean, you do the math on that one, but not too good. Send this man a freaking keyboard. Bro, I should get like a backup keyboard because you know this crap's gonna happen again, man. Oh, so that's why you were just face cam. Yes, John, yeah. That's why I was just face cam for a while. And I do apologize for the face cam only because I know you guys don't want to see this thing close up. I mean, come on, it's not great. Okay, we're actually going to go for a larger sell offer on the Twisted Bow than we previously had listed. Try to squeeze a little bit more margin out of that one. Since we are on the T-Bow, though, I'm very happy to keep flipping it. And a sippy cup. Okay, thanks for the shade on that one, but probably necessary as well, to be quite honest. T-Bow price on the rise. Crazy. Yeah, the Twisted Bow has made some funky movements, man. Am I able to gamble these channel points? Maybe, I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. I haven't set up any of the channel point stuff yet, so we'll probably do some like redeemable rewards on there as well, as far as redeemables go, but I don't really know what I'm going to put in. MageMai says, I'm once again slaying and killing Kraken in hopes for the Kraken pet. Sounds like the Bernie Sanders political campaign. He's like, I'm once again slaying and killing Kraken in hopes for the Kraken pet. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being stupid. But yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done with the Streamlabs, like the chat bot, across both YouTube and Twitch. Issa says, do you think higher end darts could go up as well as we get closer to the update? Maybe, but keep in mind that the darts were actually already pretty low in price before any of this update stuff came about. So I would just try to keep that in mind. How much are you making each T-Bow flip? The last one we flipped, we made about 950K on. And I'm hoping for this one we get maybe like 1.3 mil. But, I mean, we're like down a lot. So, I mean, every flip's going to take us a little bit further out of this, this hole that we got ourselves into. $10K channel points is flip one of the big three during the stream. That's a great idea, man. But yeah, I need to make some video content today, guys. I've been struggling to get videos out, and I don't know what it is. I mean, I just love the streaming. Like, the streaming is like instant satisfaction for me. So, while I love making videos and uploading them and teaching more people, like, more to the point, in-depth tutorials, the live streams are just so fun because I get to immediately chat with you guys. Like, I can't help it. So anyway. fire, DJ, did you get the fire cape, man? Hey, yo, can we get some PogChamp in the chat for DJ getting the fire cape for his first time, man? Yo, congrats, dude. That's awesome, bro. 0.03% ROI, that's solid. At least it's not negative anymore, man. Congrats to you, DJ, man. That's great, dude. Do what you love, don't force yourself, or it will start to resent it. Oh, I love doing videos, too. It's just like, sometimes I'm like more in the mood to do a video, and sometimes I'm more in the mood to do a stream. It just kind of, I go back and forth between both of them. We have some grats coming in from YouTube as well for that. So congrats, DJ, man. That's awesome, dude. Congrats on the fire cape. I remember getting my first fire cape before the blowpipe was going to get nerfed. And if they nerfed it, I don't know if I would have gotten it, to be quite honest. My planks are a 10 GP margin right now. I kind of want to get in on those planks, but I'm going to avoid it. I'll let you have the plank glory, man. We'll let the Twisted Bow sit for maybe like another 3 minutes or so, and then we'll knock it down. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Just like staring at my phone. You guys are probably like, what is he doing? He's just staring at the ground. John Tedesco says, love the vids, man. Gotta go, but keep it coming. John, man, thank you. Thank you for tuning in, man. Do appreciate it. More videos, more streams on the way, man. Don't you worry. And we're at 39 likes on YouTube. If anyone hasn't dropped a like yet, I really would appreciate it. Thank you so much. I was burning out, but this is like a new breath of life. Dude, like, anytime you get a super hard achievement in RuneScape, it's such a good feeling, man. And also, like, when you smack a nice, 10 mil session, like, come on. That's a good feeling, dude. Read if noob. Dang it. He got me. Sitting back, kicking back, waiting for these flips to list. I'm looking kind of a little bit short on the webcam. I'm not that short. I'm not that tall though, but I'm definitely not short. Okay, so don't say any crap like that. Regardless though, oh, 41 likes. Thank you guys, man. Seriously, today has been like the support from you guys today over the top. Like likes, just chat engagement and everything, dude. 5'4" short, bro. That is true. That is kind of short. We haven't had any luck on the Hydro Leather yet. I'm actually going to let that sit for even after the stream, I think. Maybe we'll lower the Twisted Bow just a little bit here. Maybe we'll put it back on the original margin. Yeah, that looks about good. Scapenomics, excuse me. My mom said she wants her tea towel back. Yo, that thing's stained for life, dude. You ain't getting it back. And I actually woke up in time to watch most of it, says light up the L. Hey, that's some good RNG right there, okay? That is some good RNG. I've got 95 mil. What should I be flipping? We got about 95 mil. That's like, you're coming up on that 100 mil bag. So first of all, congrats to that. But 100 mil... but you still want to do a lot of high volume stuff, but now you're going to want to start to branch out into some gear related stuff. Toxic blowpipes, berserker rings, archer's rings are great to try. Superior bones, you can do those. Dragon darts, dragon javelins, like things like that are starting to be pretty good for you. Prayer potions, super restore potions, some of those like more costly consumables are also good to do as well. Let me think. Barrows stuff, but I might have mentioned that. Kind of stuff like that you should really be doing. Toxic blowpipe, I might have said that already, but anyway. Hope it's not too crusty. Harris says, I think he means the hat. But anyway. Gemini OSRS says, I got you. Gear around the 3 to 5 mil mark. Yeah, definitely. Nothing too, like, more expensive than that, because then if you list multiple of the item, it's going to be a little bit too much risk, I think. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up there, guys. Really went for a little bit longer than I expected to today. Not that it's a problem. I was happy doing it. We're going to leave everything in here besides the Justiciar leg guards. The Twisted Bow's probably going to sell. And the Hydra Leather, I'm hoping is going to buy. We did pay for a margin for that. Why are you in a suit? We actually don't have the suit jacket today. We're just flipping on the Grand Exchange, making a little bit of money, and we always dress up when that is the case. Now, we went down big time today when it comes to the start of our stream. I mean, we were down, what, 2 mil after the keyboard stopped working. So that was really bad, but we climbed our way out of it to end for a 1.4 mil profit. So anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Give us a follow on Twitch as well if you enjoyed it. And yeah, guys, I really appreciate the support today. It was over the top. We have Lewinteg saying, appreciate the stream, bud. Hope you have a good day. Thank you, man. Do appreciate it. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. Join us on Discord if you would like. And we've got a Discord group dedicated to flipping and money making in old school RuneScape. We would love to have you in there. And thank you guys for tuning in. Do appreciate it. And let's see. You need emotes? Oh, DJ, we're going to get on them. Don't you worry, man. Yeah, our profit was like super bad today because we went down in profit like real quick. I think we were down like what, 2 mil at one point earlier in the stream, but we climbed out of it. We got some profit today, and definitely nothing crazy profit-wise. Probably one of our weakest streams profit-wise, I would say. You know, we did have one stream maybe 2 months ago where we had like a 6 mil loss or something on the Sanguesti stabs, if anyone remembers that. But regardless, but anyway, enough of that, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna get distracted again if I keep going. So thank you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.